Okay, so now I'm live on YouTube as well, and we should have both of the chats open. Yo, what up, legend? Hi, Ravage Flame. How you doing? How's it going? Anthony, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. You're playing Digimon. Blasphemy. How dare you? No, I'm joking. Do what you want to do. Lads, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Because Pokemon revealed it themselves. It's not a spoiler. Freaking Mega Lucario Z looks so good! Hatsune Miku! Hatsune Mikario. Right? There's a joke there. Hatsune Mikario. Hatsune Mikario. Hatsune Mikario. Is that the joke? I feel like that's close to being the joke, but it's not quite. It's so good, bro. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I've been good about not seeing much, but it's a Pokemon reveal. What do you mean? Listen, I've not been anything that says leaks. I'm like, no, don't show me. Don't want any leaks. But if Pokemon are the one that are showing me it, you know what I mean? Also, I've not got my Mewtwo yet. Oops. Spotify Wrapped. Sorry, it just came out. Cool. Love that. I want to see it in the game. Valid. So do I. But, oh, so sick. So freaking sick. Sorry if I spoiled it. I can't lie. But it's a Pokemon thing. Okay, maybe we don't talk about it then. Maybe we don't talk about it then. Because if you guys are mad at me for bringing that up, I won't bring it up. Sorry. You want to catch a Mewtwo in a Pokeball? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the Mewtwo. I'll probably do it off stream, to be entirely honest. But just because we're two shinies away from this. My thing is this, guys. Actually, you can help me weigh. You can help weigh in. Sorry, on my massive dilemma that I've got right now with this video, right? I am shiny hunting the last two megas that are available to us in this game, right? And I'm convinced that if I edit it, I will be able to get this video out prior to the DLC, right? Here's my quarrel. Here's where I think you guys could give me some advice. I could either push to get this video out before the DLC, knowing that as soon as the DLC comes out, it becomes way less relevant because there's way more megas in the game. Or I could commit to doing this because not many people have actually done it yet. And then I could commit to catching every single one in the DLC and being one of the first to catch every shiny mega that will exist in the game, giving the video more longevity. So either, there's pros and cons to each. Because one way, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry about that. Gabe's grinding coffee right now. Can you guys hear that? Gabe's just grinding coffee in the background. No, it's okay. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Because my thing is, if I make both videos, yes, it's two videos, but I think it would make for one better video if we just do it in one. Plus, it's not like I've not got content. I've got two full runs that I've not posted yet. One of them's being edited as we speak for a Sunday upload this week. And the next one... Sorry, we've got two... The next one still needs scripted, but then there's a 100-hour shiny hunt thing that me and Gabe did. That race. And I'm like, dude, if that does well, then I could do that against other YouTubers, you know? Like, would that not be such a cool format? I love Mega Lucario. Me too, bro. I'm so gassed. It seems like, I can't lie. I'll say this with Chest, right? And I don't know if they were just sprinkling in good megas into the game and then, but it feels like, I don't know how you guys feel about this so far based on what you've seen. But based on what I've seen, it feels like they were holding out on us because the DLC megas, there is none that have been revealed that I am unimpressed with. Even freaking Chimecho, bro. I'm a fan. I think they're all sick. I'm not fully awake yet. Yeah, I hear that. I am. I'm like, I don't know. Today I've been really... So I was in the studio the other day and I was in with someone who at the end of the session was like, dude, I feel like I'm getting really unwell. And it was a really small studio, like one of these like small rental kind of spots. Quite close to where I live though, that was convenient. But he's not well, and we were just in this tiny locked box, like a really small room. Yo Zen, how's it going? We were in a very small room together. And Corvus, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Guys, big love to everyone who's subbed on Twitch. That means the world. But I think I'm coming down with it because today I've been so dissociated and so so low on energy. So I bought myself a Monster because I was like, I can't not stream today. The last few days in the studio has been very, very busy. I could show you guys what I've been working on. I could show you. I've got a demo that I wrote. Yes, the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday. But yeah, it was like the day before yesterday was the day that I was in the studio with the guy who was unwell. So now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel a bit. If you know when you can just feel it, when you feel like you're coming down with something. It's where I'm at. But I'm just trying to not convince myself of that because I know that then I will come down with something. I'm very much susceptible to my own brain. Might annoy you with my luck this week. Shalfa, Metang, Shiny, Beldam, and Shalfa, Dratini getting there with my shiny hunting. That's pretty good. In 1 week, that's a pretty big dub. Thing is, all I care about right now is Shiny Charmander. All I care about right now is Shiny Charmander. This is stream number, I believe, 4 in a row where we've done nothing but Shiny Hunt Charmander. I hope that's not the case today. I hope we get past Charmander. My thing is, I started stream early. It's 3 PM for me right now. Which is way earlier than I usually stream. Did you get your Gibble? I did. I did. I've only got 2 left. If you didn't see the YouTube thumbnail, there's only 2 on it. Venusaur and Charizard. That's it. That's all we need. So if we find a shiny Charmander and a shiny Bulbasaur, it's game over. We've caught all of them. My thing is, then we could move on to a different concept. I just don't know what that concept's going to look like, because the DLC gets out in 7 days. It gets better. I hope so. But yeah. It's 2 AM in Australia. Is that where you are? You should go to sleep, Ravage Flame. That is too late to be in a Gentle Loose stream. But to be fair, it's too early for a Gentle Loose stream, so. We're both in the wrong here. 3 PM, sorry, on a weekday is brave. I'm kind of asking to get no viewers, but it is what it is. We're here now. We're shiny hunting. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be swell. I actually really like the song that I wrote the other day. It's cool. It's got urgency to it. It's got like... It's got like... That did not even remotely tell you what I meant. But it's got like a lot of... Yeah, urgency. It's fast paced. It's probably a little bit too fast. Like in the real song, I'll probably want to slow it down. But the song that I wrote... The song I wrote yesterday was okay. They were really excited about it, but I was like, it kind of just sounds like every other pop song, which I don't want. I don't want to just be another pop artist. But the one that we wrote the day before felt cool. It felt like an old school Adele song almost. There's a fire starting in my heart. Reaching the fever pitch and it's bringing me out of the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and lay me down and I'll lay you bare. Good song. Trying to keep my head up dealing with someone I love, but it hurts me a lot of times. Gotta try and bring good vibes. Try bring good vibes. People who hurt you. Yeah, also, don't be afraid to put yourself first with those kind of situations. Like, if it's someone you love that hurts you a lot, then maybe don't allow yourself to get too close. I don't know. Oh, no! Another one! No! Okay. Sorry, I've got to come... I know. Oh, he's so ungrateful. Oh, I just got... I'd kill for a shitty... Do you know what's also intimidating? Do you know what's also so intimidating? Right? The fact that all the shinies that we keep phasing on are yellow. We've gotten 6 Lucarios, bro. 6 Lucarios, and then we got the yellow Hippowdon. We got 2 shiny Tepeggs, yellow, and freaking like 4 or 5 Malamars. So many freaking yellows. Sorry. Sorry, chat, it's fine. Listen, I had to let it out, and now it's out, and it's fine. It's okay. Chat, we're fine. We're going to keep going. The shiny charm's working. At least we know it's on. It's just on in the wrong direction. I don't know who that could be. It says likely nuisance, so I'm going to go ahead and not open that. I've been getting a lot of those calls recently that are like likely nuisance, and then I answer it. It's just an AI going, we're contacting you about a job. And it's like, are you now? Your specific skill set at this company. And you're like, right, okay. My specific skill set at your company. I see. I just think my phone number must have been data leaked somewhere, which is a bit stinky, but it's okay. It's alright. Maintain healthy boundaries, Tenji. True, can't love others without loving yourself, and especially can't love others who who don't know how to love you, because that sucks, and a one-way street of good vibes is never the play. Obviously subtracting when someone's going through something. If someone's going through something and you know that that's not them as a personality, it's just them in a season, that's fine, I think. But for the most part, if someone sucks, my whole thing is, if someone consistently sucks as a character, I allow them to suck somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Go be a sucky person over there, you know? I'm gonna maintain my vibes and have a good time, but without a Malamar in my team, because I don't want one. Malamar! Lucky the AI calls I get are you're owing Her Majesty tax revenue. Damn, Her Majesty is trying to take your money from the grave. The fact that they didn't even change it from Her Majesty after the Queen died is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You owe the Queen money. Why? What? What did she do for me? Sorry. I just don't understand. Listen, we can talk about it, but also let's not get political. But I will never, ever, ever understand. I mean, I get that they bring tourism, sure, right? Why the hell? I just don't understand the royal family. I'll never fathom why people care. Like, why anyone cares. Birds flying high. Also, I didn't realize the other day we got raided by Triceps. I didn't realize exactly who Triceps was, but I watch a lot of Purple Cliff, and I kind of root for Triceps in most of the videos that he's in. I can't lie. I was kind of like taken aback by that. Who we got left? Freaking Charmander! Sorry, we've got Charmander and... Sorry. To answer your question in a peaceful manner, we have Charmander and Bulbasaur. Also, Gabe and I are really trying to get out this contract of the flat. If we can move back to Scotland like this year or the start of next year, be best case scenario, because then we could actually afford to live. Oh my god. Imagine being able to afford your own rent. Valid crash out. I've been crashing out a lot because for some reason, the mons over there seem to spawn shiny all of the time and the mons here just don't. It's not even that. The mons that spawn here, the shiny, just everything but Charmander. We've only got Charmander and Bulbasaur left, and my thing is I'm more than happy to exploit the same thing when we get to the Bulbasaur, so we know the Bulbasaur is going to be infinitely easier than the Charmander. We just have to find the freaking Charmander, bro. You know? Everyone knows all about my transgressions. Can I show you guys part of the song that I wrote the other day? Would you guys be mad at me if I show you it? Because I know that we're not here for singing, we're here for Pokemon, but I want to show you it. Can I show you, or are you guys gonna not like it? Or are you guys gonna hate it? You wanna hear it? I think it's got, right, remember, it's a demo, so the vocal sounds like absolute bum cheeks. You guys have to realize, see when you're writing a song, you guys have to acknowledge, not realize, because a lot of you do already know. When you write a song, you're writing it as a proof of concept. You're not writing it because it's like, that's the finished product. That's just the day one demo, absolute baseline of what it can be. It's just to prove what it can be, right? Listen. Wait, I'm gonna mute the music in game because I want to hear this. Because I'm still unsure, because I've been writing a lot of music and obviously I can't release them all. I can't afford that, but so it's about picking and choosing. But I think this one might make the cut. Ready? It's got urgency.
Darling, we're losing grip. Can't hide the truth. I feel it in your fingertips. You didn't say it, but your eyes they let it slip. You don't see me the same anymore.
The delay's intense as well.
Try to act like nothing's changed. Now your heart is not broken, it's just rearranged. You think that I'm the one to put it back in place, but I'm the one who broke it before. Oh, I'd give up the beat of my pulse, the breath of my lungs, anything to right this wrong. I'll sacrifice my only life to stop the ship from sinking. The scars I wear, I'm getting scared, they're gonna drag you down. I'll take the fall, I'll risk it all so you survive. For my final act of love, I'll let you hate every bone, my heart and soul, and I won't try to change that. Oh, I'll be strong, I'll soldier on without you by my side. So walk away and ask
baseline, ready?
Just promise you won't come back from me.
Right.
When the curtain is closed, I hope you don't resent.
Right, cool, that's all you get. But still, right, it's cool. It's got like I feel like it's got a lot of chest to it. I'm a fan. But obviously it's just a day one demo, so this needs no polishing. Oh my god, it does. The vocal sounds like bum cheeks, and the pacing's a bit too fast. Like in the chorus, it's hard to digest everything when it's that fast, so it needs to go down like 2 BPM, maybe 3 BPM. The dinos are perfect for the beat. Were they dancing in time? That's freaking sick if they were, by the way. Okay, let's just stand here until the day changes so we can see them on, just in case they shine. But thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I think that one might make the cut next year. I think that one might make the cut to get to production, but we'll see. We will see. We'll see. Darling, the curtain is closed. Sorry, I enjoyed that. Me too. I actually think I think it's got legs. Usually, like when I write a demo, I give it time to breathe. I've not really stopped listening to this one since I wrote it. I think I'm gonna give it a few moments. I'm gonna not listen to it for like a week, and then I can really listen to it with like objective ears. Because usually, like the problem with being an artist, right, is that you get demo-itis. That's what they call it, demo-itis, where you write something and you're like, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is fantastic. And then you listen to it a week later and you're like, oh, that was garbage. That actually does suck. There's been so many times where that happens. Where you listen to songs after you write them and you think it is the best thing that you've ever made ever, and then it turns out to be just a hunk of poo. Like, and that's fine. That's part of the creative process. Not everything you write is going to be gold just because you wrote it. You know what I mean? But I think this one's quite... You have a rather large pool to sample things through here as well. Do you know what's awesome about that as well, Corvus, right? See when I play it to you guys, because I could get opinions left and right, but all of the opinions that I get, right? Let me even read you some of the opinions I get, because it's from people who are in the music industry, and they all have very different, very specific taste as creators, right? But the thing is, when you're making music, you're not making music for creators of music. You're making it for people who consume music. Anyway, listen to this. One of my friends who's a world-class pianist, right, sent her a message saying, hey man, is this a vibe or what do you think? Because I think it's cool, but obviously I just wrote it, so I'm not sure. And he said, I think the writing is amazing. I don't like the drums. Personally think slower so you can make up the chorus and vibe all along, right? The other guy said, this is my producer, said, it needs a massive post-chorus. The pacing is perfect, so that negates something that the other guy said. Drums are amazing. So they negate, like, these both really well accomplished musicians said the opposite things as to why the song's good. So I'm like, it's actually worse to try and get opinions as to whether or not you should release something with musicians, with other creators that are in the niche. It's better to send your stuff to people who just listen to music and enjoy music, right? And see what they think. Because if people who listen to music think that it feels good to listen to, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. If it sounds good and if it feels good to someone who just listens to music, that's the only person that you're selling to. I'm not trying to make music for freaking Justin Bieber to listen to. I'm not making music for just musicians, for John Bellion to sit and... You know what I mean? It's just you guys. Like, it's just people who listen to music and consume creative media. You know what I mean? That's it. Because at the end of the day, a musician isn't going to buy tickets to come and watch me play. Like, you know what I mean? Your voice is ridiculous. Thank you. I will say that song was very high. That song was like... And I had to belt that. I had to yell that, bro. I know next to nothing on the technical side. Bro, I know nothing on the technical side of music. I know nothing. I can play the hell out of a piano. If you give me a piano, I'll play it better than a lot of people who actually play piano, right? If you tell me, if you're like, oh, what chord is that? I'd be like, not a single clue. But that's how I learn everything. Same with YouTube. It's like, oh, I know how to make a good video, but that's just because I did it. Not because I studied it, you know? But that's part and parcel with like my ADHD, and same with a lot of creatives. I didn't learn how to do it by studying it. I learned how to do it by doing it because I hate being told what to do, when to do it. Same with music. I used to play the French horn, and that's a fact. I won Young Musician of the Year the day I picked up the instrument. That's hilarious, by the way. That's a true story. That's some gentle dude lore. I picked up the French horn, right? Because I wanted to skip school because I wasn't enjoying it, and I realized that, or I got told that week everyone who played the instruments could have all of their school time off so that they can play their instruments to practice for Young Musician of the Year. And I picked up the French horn the day Young Musician of the Year was happening because I was like, I don't want to play at school today. I don't want to be at school today. And if I learn the instrument today, then I can just not go to school. So I did that, and then I won Young Musician. Everyone hated me, bro. All the brass players hated me because I just, that was, sorry. But my thing is, then they wanted me to join the orchestra, and I did for like a minute because again it got me out of school, and I hated it. I didn't even play. I hated it, despised it, and my reasoning was because I don't like being told what to play and when to play it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it takes away all the creativity from me. Cool. I'm immaculately reciting this person's piece that they wrote with a band. There's a level of camaraderie to it, sure, but it's so rigid. And I'm playing someone else's song, and my camera just decided that it died. I need a new camera! Guys, I can't lie. It doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't make canonical sense. Sorry, I'll keep it off for a minute. I'll keep it off for... Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds, starting now.
Thank you.
Of course.
Of course. I like the way she said that. That was very sweet. Anyway, when this timer's over, by the way, see that 1 minute 30 seconds? Watch, the camel survived for like half an hour, and that shouldn't make any sense. Yeah, my phone also doesn't like being told what to do, clearly. I just share a personality with all of my appliances, I guess. That's kind of bum cheeks. Also, see if we find this Charmander. My face cam's not on, so I can't get the reaction for YouTube Shorts. I will be sad. I mean, I won't be sad, but I'll be sadder. Because my face won't be in the reaction. And that would make for a worse reaction. Hear and not see, you know what I'm saying? Reminds me of when we'd have required reading in school. I love reading, can't stand when it's an assignment. I know, dude. Like, I get it because most people have no direction, so you kind of have to create forced direction until they find direction for themselves. But most people just stumble into direction by default because of what they were already told to do, because you've taught them to exclusively live by what they're told rather than what they want. I would much rather my kid be bad at stuff and not enjoy stuff, but experiment with stuff and not find their way for longer. And when they do find what they want to do, be so wholeheartedly enamored with it that that's all they want to do, and be excited by it and actually do it out of the love of doing it rather than chasing fame or joy, fame or money or some other, I don't know, physical or metaphysical thing rather than chasing joy. Do you know what I mean? Because my thing is, it's all in the work, and at the end of the day, there's not one, like, the thing is, I adore doing music, but I adore doing music. I don't like making content about my music, because it's so exhausting. And the whole purpose is to promote my music, so I know that I'm selling something the whole time. And then beyond that, it's like, the barrier to entry, there's 160,000 songs a day. With Gentle Dude, it's like, telling stories, that's what it is. You know? I love doing music, but the thing is, there's not one famous person who thinks, oh, you know what, I love being famous. That's the best decision I've ever made. They all hate it. They all hate being famous. So my thing is like, I don't want my kid to be chasing because they're told to chase. We're told to chase fame because it's a cool thing to have, but as soon as you've got it, it sucks. Every famous person on planet Earth has been like, it's the worst. You live in isolation because you can't go outside. You're not perceived as a normal human being. They see you as above them, therefore you can't make mistakes. You have to quintuple check everything you do, and you've got a team that are constantly creating a schedule for you that's rigid and relies on, and there's like 15 people whose salary depends on you, you know? I'm just like, yeah, I don't want that. I just want to make music. I could never turn my passion into a job. It would suck the joy out of me. I agree and disagree. It depends what your passion is, but I don't think humans should be that one-dimensional. I think if you find a passion that you really enjoy, like, and within the passion and without changing the passion, you can create a career out of it. Like this, bro. There's YouTubers like Mumbo Jumbo with billions of views and millions, tens of millions of subscribers who don't change what they do because of it. And there's nothing attached to it. Like, you know what I mean? You can just be a creative doing what you love and people enjoy that, and that's where the job is. You just make money for doing what you already love, right? It's when, if you do something that's a passion and then if you make it into a job, that changes what the passion, that changes what you were doing that you were passionate about. You know? Like, see with music, at the end of the day, there will be a lot of bad that comes with the good if it works. So like, with my music stuff, it's like, if it does really well, I'm going to have to tour, I'm going to have to do, you know, panels, I'm going to have to do podcasts, I'm going to have to do all the stuff that I don't really necessarily hugely want to do. Like, I do want to tour, but I don't want to be constantly on tour. I'd love to do like a tour a year or 2 tours a year max, you know? I just want to make music. That's where my passion is. But obviously, there's a lot of bad that comes with the good, but there's a lot of good that comes from the good. So like, if I make it, then I'd be able to make more music with cooler people. Or more creatively established people with better resources and cooler locations, cooler studios, cooler instruments, cooler access. You know what I mean? I'm cranky, so I lurk. That's okay, ready? Crank away. Wait, gross. Lurk away. Still no Shiny Mander. Shiny Mander. I've not actually checked my Spotify Wrapped yet. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sorry. It's time for your Wrapped. Okay. Oh, great song, Gaton. I've not listened to that in a minute. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, I'm gonna get. No, I can't do this. I'll get copyright strike. No, Frank. Have I just doomed my YouTube channel by playing my Spotify Wrapped? Frank, chat, save me, save me. Tell Mr. YouTube that I didn't mean it. Ah, that was dumb. Oh man. Swore on the plane, I find the cure for dizziness. Great song though, man. Wow. I've not listened to him in ages. Oh, man. Also, in Scotland, we built a fort to live, but I'd also built a fort to... One thing that we started doing, you know, when the TCG was doing really well, we started, like, renovating the flat and, like, making it a home. And it felt so cool to start as a project. I was like, oh, I'll get to my room, you know, we'll do the main room, and then once that feels like a great vibe and a great place to reflect what we want out of our romantic day-to-day mundane life, then I'll move on to my bedroom. But we didn't get that far before the TCG business kind of crashed and burned. Is there a way to play whatever music you want to know, have it saved to the video? Nope. Wait, there is a way. I don't want to even risk that, because then the stream can still get kind of flagged while I'm streaming, and I don't want to do that. Listen, I'm not here to make enemies. I'm here to befriend YouTube. We're best pals. YouTube, I've made you a lot of money, if you think about it, with all the streams and the super chats and the donathon and the memberships and the views, you know. So maybe let's be friends. Can we still be friends? Doesn't have to end. I'm already excited for Donathon. The thing is as well, Anthony, right? See if Gabe and I live in Scotland by the time the Donathon rolls around, which we will regardless, but if we've already been living in Scotland, we'll be able to establish a much cooler base for the Donathon. We'll be able to create, like... One, we'll be able to build an office so it'll feel like a real space for it, right? But then beyond that, we'll actually be able to seriously plan it and do things that we wouldn't have been able to do because of the confines of London and where we're at and what we do and how much rent we pay. So like we can invest more resources and money into the Donathon this year to make it a cooler and funner experience for you guys. Like, do you know what I mean? One of the things that I really want to do, because I was thinking about buying a cold plunge anyway, buying one of those really big barrels and having a cold plunge in our place in Scotland. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh, Shelfer! Yes! Oh my god, it's a Shelfer Charmander! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, so good! So good! So good! Oh my god! Oh, I've been hunting for you for so long, it's a Shelfer! Ah, chat! Chat, I've been hunting for it for so long! And it's a Shelfer! Let's go! Oh! That's so good! Okay. The amount of phases that it took! Oh, you're so gorgeous! You actually look marginally sickly with the red eyes, but listen, I'm here for it. Listen, you look actually kind of gross, but I love it. Chat, we did it! We actually did it, and it's a Shelfer! Oh, I want you in like a level ball or something. You actually do it, because I'm going to evolve you anyway. Oh, so beautiful. Chat, it happened. We got a Shelfer! Shelfermander! Oh, chat. Chat. Listen, today's stream has been good vibes. Today's stream's been good vibes already. 13 minutes of stream! Oh, let's go! We're so close to being done! Oh, chat! Oh, so close. Oh, look at it. What the hell? What have I done? Oh, there we go. Yes! So good! Shelfer Charmander! Let's go! My friends, that feels so good. That feels so good. Now do it again. Chat, what happens if we find the Bulbasaur? What do we do? Wait, hold on. We've only got one Pokemon left. What do we do? Chat, we've only got one Pokemon remaining. What happens? What happens once we've found the last shiny? Because then we've not got a stream concept until the DLC. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Do you need two Charmanders for both Megas? No, because you can just put the same Megastore. You can put, look, here's the reason that I don't need two. Ready? I'll show you. Watch this. It's as simple as this. Wait, hold on. Type order. Let's go name order. Ready, chat? This is why I don't need two. Because you see, this. Ready? Now it's Charizard. Now this would be a shiny Charizard X. It'd be a shiny Charizard X. Come on, brain. It would be a shiny Charizard X. And then now, it'd be a shiny Charizard Y. So I'm not doing two. I don't need two, bro. Let's go! Oh. Sorry. Oh, that feels so good. The amount of endorphins running through my body right now is absolutely cataclysmic. Wow, chat. You've got no idea. No idea. We got Shelfer! Yes! Oh my god, too long. Anyway. Let's go! I'm so gassed, bro. I'm so gassed. You can have both at once? No, you can't. You can't mega one Pokemon. You can't mega more than one Pokemon at once. So, it doesn't make sense to get two. It actually doesn't make sense. Sounds like cheating. Listen, you do you, man. Swag Mike out. If you want to go catch all of them and catch the Raichu and the... Look, I've got 6 Lucarios and 2 Charmanders and stuff. Do it. Go ahead. Listen, there's no... It's like going, oh, your Nuzlock's invalid. It's like, brother, play under your own rules. If you want to Nuzlocke however you want to Nuzlocke however you want to Nuzlocke. I don't think I need 2 Charmanders to have 2 Mega Charizards because they're not 2 different Pokemon. It's the same Charizard that can Mega either way. If it was like Gallade Gardevoir, like a split Evo, absolutely. Okay, right, let's do this. So what we need now is, I believe, Greninja? Yeah, Greninja. Oh! Oh, feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good, feels good, feels good. Feels good. Sorry, right, let's do this. I kind of want it to be daytime, but I need you. Right, so let's do this. We want to quickly taunt it, so they can't do that. And then we want it to chase us. Ah, follow me! Come hither! Nice, Rosarity's quite fast as well, I love that. That makes it easier. Nice. You got it, Tenchi, we did! We got a Shelfer! We didn't get it, we got the Shelfer! And it feels, bro, go back to the moment, it felt so good, I definitely peaked. I definitely broke the sound barrier and I apologize for my yelling, but oh my god, bro. Wow, that felt great. Anyway, dude, we're one shiny away. I genuinely don't know what to do when we find this thing. Wholeheartedly, not a clue. Let's taunt it just to make sure. Good that you're going for Giga Drain. I'm going to go ahead and make my Pokemon not be there so that you can... Right, we need to pull you away, but not too far away. I'm going to assume... I don't know how far is far enough. Is that far enough? Let's see. So, we're roughly here that we saved. Hello? Do I need to wait till she goes back to her spot? Why is it not letting me... Hello? What? What? It's not letting me place a marker. That was weird. Anyway. So her original spawn is somewhere over... Actually, we can kind of just tell by doing this. There's no reason to speculate. What are you shiny hunting? We just caught Shalpa Charmander, which was our second to last shiny that we needed, which means we've only got one more. We've only got one more shiny to go, and it's Bulba. Bulbasaur. We've not actually really given this thing a hunt. Okay, so the way to test it is just to really... Oh wait, hold on. So now we need to... I don't know if that is going to be far enough away, to be honest, but we'll see, we'll see. I think you should attempt a shiny living dex. I mean, the thing is, the DLC's about to come out, and that's going to introduce a bunch more mons. I'm not opposed, but it's like... It would be much easier to do that once we've got a schedule. Once we've got, like, a stream schedule that's, like, concrete. Because that would make sense, but until then it wouldn't. Dude, these earrings, when I'm wearing this headset, the headset just gets absolutely, like... It absolutely smacks me. Hey, big man. Hello, Osizab. Okizab? Oszab. Okezab. I don't know how to say your name. Okazab? I don't know, dude. Right, so now we can test the waters with the Roserity by going over here and seeing if a second Pokemon spawned where it would be. Gardevoir is the right spawn. What would be the left? Yeah, baby! Okay. Now, I'm going to have to bring the Roserity closer. Because I can't go 70 meters away. That's where I failed it last time. Just finished the Geodude only run. Let's go! You're watching the members only content. That's gas. Right, come on, Roserade. Let's do this. Come on. Cool. And then I can save there. That's close enough, I think. Because if you're over here... Why does this happen? And then I can place a marker, and then I can place it on me if I go back to me. Right, so you're going over there. And we know that that's about 50-ish meters. So now we want to do this. I don't know if that marker will still be there, but I don't know. My only shiny Mega Pidgeot. It's a good shiny. I've got like 100. Oh, the more you shiny hunt, the more you realize, bro, you'll get many a Pidgey. You will get many a Pidgey. Okay, so now you're over there. And that's a Gardevoir, right? So we actually need to bring you all the way back. I think I need to taunt you, though, because otherwise you'll just synthesize. Yep, going to synthesis. That's annoying. Right. So now it's taunted. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Roserade. Let's go. Come on. Good, 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 good. And then now that you're here, attack me so I can run away. No, no, no. You need to... There we go. Now, is that close enough to the spawn on the left? I'm not sure, but I think it is. I think it is. I want to try that with Dragonite, but it's probably too easy, so I'll stick to Dratini. What do you mean by that? I was never a shiny hunter, but after watching a bunch of your vids, I want to shiny hunt some of my favorite mons. You should, man. It's a great way to give Pokemon, like a game like this, right? I love it, but it doesn't really feel like it's got a whole lot. Is that close enough? I can test this, by the way, because if you guys weren't aware, when you change the time from day to night, and a lot of my chat was wrong about this, when you change the time from day to night, it doesn't save. It doesn't auto-save. So I can actually do this to see if the Roserade was close enough that it will be locked in. 1, 2, 3. Cool. It was close enough. Now that we've got 2 spawns on the left, we can then take that Roserade and do it again. Can we? I think we need to carry them both, right? For this to work. I think maybe 3 mons is enough because we get the left spawns and the right. So we get the 2 on the left and then the 1 on the right. We could, if the right spawn turns out to be Roselia or Roserade, sorry, we can actually pull her out and do the same thing over there. And then we can have 4. Interesting. Okay, when the right Pokemon spawns as Roserade, let's take her away so that we can spawn 4 Pokemon instead of 2. And we'll just do what we did for Charmander. And we'll just reset. I'm happy enough to do it this way because, yeah, we might phase, but who cares? That's a very good point. So the Pokemon that we can phase on are Roserade, which she just spawned over there, so I should probably go and... Let's do it. Right, so quickly, let's taunt it. Cool, and then you can come with me. We're gonna need to go... Actually, we probably want to go in this direction for you, right? Because we don't want to despawn those guys. I know that you can't go too far, so I want to try and... Come on. Why are you trying to get Gadrin? Come on. Good, Roserade. Right, cool, that'll do. Did you happen to do the thing I sent you? No, I'm sorry. I've been in the studio. I've been making some stuff. But I am free tomorrow entirely, I think. Unless... I just got the text 9 minutes ago. I am free tomorrow. So I'm going to do what I can to optimize the Twitch tomorrow. So we'll get it sorted pre-next stream. Right, so you have to come with me, Roserade. I do want you taunted, though, because I just know you're going to stop and synthesize all the time. So let's just not do that. Right, you come with me. Come on. Okay, I think we're far enough away from your original spawn, right? I don't know where your original spawn is. It's not there. I think we're definitely far enough away, though. Right? I assume so. I'm gonna save here anyway. So you're over here, right? So you're over here. Let's just bum. Right. Didn't know that you were alive and I missed the Shenimander. Not just the Shenimander, Tay. It's a Shenimander! Sorry, I'm so gassed at that. Anyway, 39 meters we are, so... Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, cool. Well, that means we can do this. Holy sound barrier. Did I break the sound barrier again? I'm sorry.
The email has been sent.
Amazing. Gabe, I found a shiny Alpha Charmander.
No way.
I know. That's what all the screaming was.
Shalpazard.
Bro, I got a Shalpa. That's crazy. Because I've been hunting for this thing like 3 full streams where I didn't get it, and I was only hunting for that.
That's nuts.
Oh wait, no, I need to go 65 meters in the other direction from here. That's what I need to do. Wait, that means, Gabe, do you want to try to take my phone and try and call him?
Yes, I can. But I got suggested not to do that by my mum in terms of like, apparently the email, because we use acts and tell them what laws they break, can be deemed as a little bit. It's like it was written in a really
it's aggressive,
way, but it's a bit aggressive. So she said, give it wait till tomorrow, and if they don't respond by tomorrow, call them.
Fine.
Just so that we're not like, hey, look our email right now.
All good.
Yeah.
All good. Right. So now you're still here, and if I go back, there should be another Pokemon spawned there. But we need to make sure that we're not... Okay, I don't want to go that way just in case that ends up going beyond 70 meters, because that's where I keep failing this. And I don't want to keep failing this. So, just to make sure, right? Let's go past the Roselia and make sure, right? So there should be 2 Pokemon spawned on this side. There is Roserade. Why is there only Rosa Raid? Did I just delete the Gardevoir by doing this? How did I do that? Like, did I just delete the second spawn? But there's no second spawn. How did I mess that up so much? Is it too far? Did I don't understand it, bro. I had 3. The Guardy despawned when you ran past it, I think. Gardevoir, please. Does that mean the spawn's gone? Surely not, right? I don't know if that means that I just messed it up. I'm really unsure. Because there's only one Roserade. If it despawned but the spawn is still there, then it's fine, but I have to wait to respawn. But will it still spawn there though? Because do you know what I mean? Like the spawn point is, it was technically locked in. Right, there we go. How can it not be saved now? You're lying to me. I'm just gonna focus on stream. This guy I was talking about earlier called me for not knowing someone was there to fix the house and try to... Well then, don't talk to this guy. Screw that guy. That sounds like a bad... That sounds like... What? Dude, why are you investing in this person? Stop it. That's... Don't do that. That feels very silly. If someone treats you like that, get them gone, man. Get them gone. Get them deleted. You should not be... There's no circumstance in which you should be treated like that. There's no universe. Like, if someone's going through something and they take it out on you, that's not okay. Like, my thing is, if someone sucks to be around, but they're not inflicting damage on you... So the second spawn just isn't there. I should really let go of him. I mean, yeah. Potentially that's like black and white. Yes, you should. If the person you're with, right, and I'm gonna say this with chest, if the person you're with is even capable of saying that kind of stuff to you, get them gone. There's 8 billion people. You'll find another one. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't... I think people confuse love for familiarity. We are creatures of habit, and if someone becomes part of your routine, it's hard to drop. It's like nicotine. You know what I mean? But then when you drop it, and then you give it enough time that you're over the cravings, you'll be like, oh, that person sucked. Why the hell did I do that? That's like... I say the most obvious and the most brave thing you can do, because obviously it's brave if you actually feel like you love them. I don't know if I believe that. If they can treat you like that, then you don't love them, they're just familiar. I wholeheartedly believe that. I think people mistake different feelings for love. If someone treats you like that, get them gone. Get them out. Not a chance. It's like, if someone cheats on me, I'm like, well, now I know you've got the capability of doing that. You can cheat on me. You don't love me enough that's out of the question. My camera just died. You don't love me enough that's out of the question. And because that's in question, get them gone. Camera, yeah, I know. Don't worry. We'll see to it that it gets fixed. I'm really sad that the second spawn's just gone. And the right thing didn't even work to get 2 Pokemon there. Your face cam is off. Yeah, I know. I know! Chat, I'm aware! I'm so aware! Guys, I'm so aware that it's not even funny. Do you know how aware I am? Because I don't even know how aware I am. I'm so aware that no one could even put it into words. How aware I am. I'll try and put it into words. Wait. I need to take baby steps. No, you don't. You need to rip off the band-aid. You don't need to take baby steps. I disagree completely. You need to walk away is what you need to do. There's no baby steps to take. You need to walk away. If someone's capable of treating you like that, and this is me being like really on the nose and really like, I'm a content creator, bro. I shouldn't be getting I shouldn't be getting involved. There's no universe that I should be getting involved. And I'm not getting involved. I'm just saying. That person is bad for you factually. If they're treating you like that and they're capable of treating you like that, they suck, right? And if it's I need to take baby steps, no the hell you don't. You need to dolphin dive off the edge and hope that the net appears, because it will. Time pushed me to the edge, the jump was my decision. Great line, by the way. What a freaking tune. That line might be the best. That might be my favorite lyric that I've ever heard in my life. Time pushed me to the edge, the jump was my decision. If I wrote that lyric, I'd be like, whoa! I'd give myself a pat on the back and I'd order food that evening to celebrate that lyric that I just wrote. I can tell you're being sincere. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. You have to. And it will take bravery to do it. It's not an easy thing to do. Absolutely not. But you have to. There's no such thing as bravery without fear, Gabe just shouted. That's true. All confidence is nervous plus bravery. Just being nervous, but do it anyway. Like, you have to. If you know that it's true, if you know that it's bad for you. And the thing is, you can't change someone. If someone's fundamentally wired some way, it's not your responsibility to fix them. Do you know what is your responsibility? Finding someone who aligns with you. You know? Like, bro, whenever I went back to visit Scotland and whenever I go back to visit Scotland, I've got very much a conflicting... I've got two sides of friends. The ones that used to be like mates, who are very like they kind of don't know themselves because they never took the time to get to know themselves, and they kind of just live by default, and they lived by what was popular and what everyone else was doing. And none of them are happy because they just did what was, oh yeah, but you know, it just is what it is. And when you ask them, because I remember I've got two different friends that just jump to mind. One of my close friends from Scotland called Craig, right? Probably my closest friend from Scotland, right? Whenever I ask him about his girlfriend, he's always, he opens it the same way. Oh, she's perfect. Oh, she's amazing. Oh, she's phenomenal. If you can even humor the thought that this person sucks, then they're definitely wrong and you know it. Like, if you don't think of this person and think, oh my god, they're so amazing. I love being around that person. Oh, it feels, that person is so great. Then get out, man. There's so many people. There's so many people. Find a better one. Or a more aligned one. Why is there no second spawn? I'm really sad. Now we're going to be hunting for Bulba for Youngies. I don't know what I did wrong the second time though, because I brought the guy over and I did the 65 meters thing. So I don't know where I went wrong with the Pokemon on the right. I don't know why the second spawn didn't happen on the right. I'm hecka confused, chat. What is OM Volt Turn Mayhem? I don't know what that is. Also, doing this with just two mons is very, very rough. Because the chance of even seeing a shiny is pretty low if you're doing it like this. I bought Cadbury's mini snowballs. Have you guys tried these? I get them every year. It's literally chocolate. It's chocolate coated in sugar. I love it. Are they back in deals? They're phenomenal. They kind of just taste like chocolate and sugar, but that's all you need. That's all it should taste like. Hell yeah. It's a good time. Very good snack. Right, sorry, I'm gonna try and read this sentence. It's the Aldi Lubkethchen. Lupketh for me very Christmas. Those are my Christmas crack. Morgan, I've got no idea what any of that means. Why is it only Gardevoir spawning? That's like 3 in a row. You also get the Cadbury eggs. What, the mini eggs? Yeah, they're great. They're the exact same thing, but still great. Typing it hard. Do you mean it is hard? Because if so, you just proved that. I agree if you're like freaking mega speed typing. Why? Why is there only one Pokemon on either side? I'm really confused by this. So I guess that Gardevoir despawning did ruin the spawns, right? Because we're not getting another Pokemon to spawn. I'm hecka confused. I think I messed it up then. Even if I can just get 2 Pokemon back. Okay, when a Roserade spawns on the left, we'll just do the one on the left. We won't bother with the one on the right. And then we'll just get 2 Pokemon or 3 Pokemon on the left at least. We'll do it like that. Yo, Mr. Ted, how you doing? Now I won't share the magic with the magic of Loop Kitchen. No Loop Kitchen for me. That's really sad. Chat, I'm not gonna have any Loop Kitchen. Loop Kitchen. What the hell's a Loop Kitchen? What do you mean? No, I need Roserade to spawn on the left. What did I do wrong on the right though? Why is there not 2 spawns on the right? Did I just not bring it close enough maybe? Nah, I brought it right up to the freaking... the bench? Maybe I brought it too far. Interesting. Very interesting actually. I do wonder. Everyone knows all about my transgressions. 17 viewers on Twitch, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. How many we got on YouTube? 63? Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. I can't believe we got the Shalva Charmander. Other than Aerodactyl, easiest shiny hunt. Maybe Holucha? We got Holucha very fast. We got Holucha incredibly fast. Who else? Did you play Fire Red old series by chance? When you say old series, what do you mean? Like did I play Fire Red? Because if so, absolutely. I played hella Fire Red. That's the first game I ever did mono runs on. I never made videos on it, but I'd go, oh, I wonder if I could beat this game using only flying types. I wonder if I could beat this game using only this, only that. Only your mom, but without your mom. Sorry, I didn't know why I went all rude there. I need to find a Roserade on the left. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Bulba and Gardevoir. I just came up with an idea. I need to write this down. Something just came to me. Cool. Sorry, I wrote a thing. Put them snowballs down, I forbid them for you. Do you know what? I wasn't even going to have another one because I wasn't craving one, but see, just because you said that. That was the last one. Frick. They're gone now anyway. It's frowned upon to curse out your co-workers. I don't know. I don't often have co-workers. You could try and see what happens. I would assume probably, but Ow! Okay, there's a roadway on the left. There we go. Right, let's do this. Wait, what? Is that the other spawn over there? No, right? Why would it be that far away? That doesn't make sense. I guess that's the Pokemon that could be really anything. Ah! So that was like here. Okay, it's close. It's close. It's almost there. We need to go like just past the gate, I think. Sorry if I'm promoting, but if you if you have any plans to get custom stuff for the channel, like any character art from the idea of yours, I'm not looking for any character art. Or maybe animated screens for starting in his. I mean, you can send me your portfolio. I wouldn't be opposed to looking at like animated screens to start and end stream, or not to end stream. That would be pointless, but to start stream. Like to have an end screen on stream doesn't make any sense. I don't think. But to start it could be cool. I think I reckon I got that probably about right. Let's go in. Yeah, you can send me your portfolio. I don't know where you could send me it, but you can send me it. I'll see what I see. Yes, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I wouldn't, man. Being famous sucks, apparently. According to literally everyone who's been famous ever. Oops. Coming to YouTube chat to promote the winter seasonal treat of Locution. You're promoting a seasonal treat and saying that everyone can have one except me. That is actually blasphemous. Chat. Should I ban Morgan? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love ya. You got me like, oh my god, he's so in love. Right, so Gardevoir spawned. Thing is, it's a Gardevoir though, we don't want Gardevoir. If I sleep here, will you still spawn there? Because we want it to not be Gardevoir. Ideally. Because Gardevoir you can't manipulate. Gardevoir just flees and breaks the game. Okay, so doing that means that the Roserade doesn't spawn where I want them to spawn. What if I restart the game? Will that spawn something other than Gardevoir, I wonder?
What if you're the worst Pokemon YouTuber ever and have terrible shiny?
Get the hell out of my room.
Okay.
Anyway. Will that always be a Gardevoir over there? I'm gonna assume yes. Dunno. Yeah, okay. Ugh, yikes. Right, we need to not see the Gardevoir can't see us. We need the Guardy to not see us. Right, so let's do that so that you can come this way and then you can come here. Follow me, follow me, follow me, but be discreet about it because we don't wanna trouble the Guardy. Come. How long do you expect it to take? What, the Shennion? I don't know, I reckon, I don't know, it's so hard to place. Like, the Charmander I didn't think would take, like, I think Charmander probably took like 9 hours? Is that 2 spawns on the left side? Right, you need to stop it with the synthesis, this is so dumb. Right, let's just quickly taunt you just to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do. And then you need to come over here. Right, okay. I think that's close enough, you know. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. Because if... Wait, did I just mess that up? I think I did. Okay, no, I don't know if I did. Let's just see. Let's just see. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to bring the rosary. That's my main problem, is like, I don't know where I'm supposed to bring it to lock it in. I think that's where I messed up with the Guardy. I'm not entirely sure though. Okay, so now we know that it's quite close. I can actually go around and go in here. Okay, well, let's take a look. We've got the right spawn in Chikorita. We've got a left spawn in Roserade. And then we've got this Roserade over here, which I believe is close enough that if I do this, and it's not a risk doing this because we don't know. Oh, sorry, we know that it doesn't save when we switch it over from day to night and night to day. So 1, 2, 3. I'm happy enough with that, and if we feel like it's taken too long, then we can try and get a third Pokemon on the left. That may be the play. I can't believe we've got a Shalfa Charmander. That's so gas. Nice. Chikorita, Gardevoir, Roserade, Bulbasaur, or other. What could other be? I guess we could get a Shalfa from the middle. We could get a Scrafty or something from the right side. Or like Totodile, Malamar, one of those guys accidentally. Even though I'm not really moving. I just don't want to mess this up. Like, now I know with the Gardevoir that it can mess things up, man. It really can. Interesting. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I had to go to work. I see we got Charmander. We got Shalva Charmander. Shalva. I wonder what we're going to get first. I do wonder. I wonder if we should bench reset check, or if we should do a bunch of bench resets and then just look. Because they won't despawn if they shine. You know? It doesn't harm to look, I guess. Have I missed anything fun? Yeah. You missed 50% of the shinies that we need left. And, not only that, it's a big one. I got the Shalfa. Yo, we got a Shalfa! I don't like that they don't interact with you. You should be able to press A on them and they do something. Like, that, you know? Like, it's not lifeless, but, like, hello? Can you see me? You know? Congrats on the big beep. Thank you. I think I did well there. Love the Shalfamander. Me too. I'm so gassed that I got it. It feels good. It does feel very good. I do wish there was a way to like speed up the cutscene or something, because it is long. But then also it's like if they did that, then bench resets would be so easy. It's boom, 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 shiny. Okay. The fact that we're in December and I still have the mustache is alarming. I just feel like I've come this far, you know? Like it's been over a month growing this thing. I don't know, bro. I don't like it, but also I feel like it'd be hard to say goodbye to. I mean, I definitely don't like it. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get a shiny Gardevoir first. I think we're gonna get a shiny Gardevoir. Just did your Spotify Wrapped, and that's how it goes to your top song this year. That's awesome. We go through phases. Same old story. Different phases, get it? Don't know why I didn't compute that it's December. It is indeed December right now. That's crazy, isn't it? And for my final act of... What a crazy sitch. Bro, I definitely feel like I'm coming down with someone. I wanted to rewind and see you get the Charmander, but it doesn't even let me. I wonder why. That's strange. Oh, dude, my freaking... Oh. I'm getting a bit congested. I could use a tea. I won't ask Gabe to make me one. I'll make one after stream. It's all good. Oh. I do feel a bit congested, if you wouldn't mind. No worries. Okay, put some money in it. Thank you. Chat! I'm so excited for 7 days from now when the DLC comes out. It's gonna be so good, bro. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah. I don't think YouTube counted live streams in his recap this year because you weren't in my top 3, but you should have been. Well, I mean, I haven't really posted many videos this year, which is sad, but... Right, so you guys clearly like that's how it goes. That's how it goes. We go through phases. Same old story, pages. Phases, page. Page, phases. Phases, page. Page, phase. That's the song, right? Anyway. Oh, I could go a tea, but I will. And then I want to... Nah. I was going to say I want to order food tonight, but that's not the play. Your listening age is 45. Gosh, what do you listen to? Exclusively Kate Bush. And Kate Nash. And Katy Perry. Do 45-year-olds listen to Katy Perry? Don't see nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely getting congested, man.
Do you have a mug I can use, or?
No. I mean, I've got mugs here, but none of them have been used for tea. Tea. One phone call. No answer. Anyway, sorry. I got a bit stimmy there. Show me a boba, please. Well, that is a boba. Imagine we get a shop of boba as well. That'd be so good. That'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy. If we get shiny Bulbasaur today, what do we do? Because, like, I wanted to do a long stream today. But if we find the shiny Bulbasaur, then it's like, oh, we did what we set out to do. Like, then what? Also, mods. I don't know how you feel about this, but I think we should start Gentletoad, like, soon. And I want to do, like, tier list, stuff to react to, stuff like that, like a More Patters channel. But I don't know what to do that's relevant. And I was wondering if I could put that on the shoulders of the mods. If you guys could, like, I don't know, either, I don't know how we do it. Maybe create a Discord channel in the Discord. Like, in the Discord, we could create a channel for, like Dude Reacts. Or like, Dude Should Do This or something. Or, like, just a Gentletoad channel. Because, obviously, on the Gentletoad channel, I want to post a lot, right? And I'm like, I don't know what the game plan should be. I don't know whether we do Send me info and I'll give you opinions. I don't really have info. It's just what I'm saying now, really. Like, what I'm thinking is maybe if we, because then people can submit stuff for me to react to, for me to do, like, you know, like on stream, that would then allow for that to be cut into a video, you know? Like a SMANT channel. Every big YouTuber, every big gaming YouTuber has one. I'm like, I want to have one. But I don't know what the basis would be. I don't know what stuff we would do. You know? You know? We could do like a thing where every dono, do you remember, do you guys get the whole if I laugh a Pokemon dies type stuff? Where it's like every dono links like a video for the creator to watch, and if they laugh then they have to kill them on or something. Stuff like that could be cool, like doing small series on like older games and stuff on Gentletoad, and then also doing like tier lists and reacting to other videos. And Alice was telling me about talking about making a suggestion server, but was waiting for the go ahead. Yeah, my thing was actually I was waiting, but I think it might be time. What do you guys think? Do you think we do it prior to the DLC? Or do you think we do it post DLC? I've obviously got no idea. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Because I've already got like a lot on my plate, so it's going to be hard to like figure out those bits of content. That is terrifying. You're very scary, girl. The alpha eyes are very creepy, aren't they? They did that right. It's how it should be, but they are very scary when they look at you and it's like... It's the same feeling of when like an Enderman looks at you. You're just like, scary. I'd say post just so you don't end up getting distracted. Post DLC, yeah, I hear you. Although there's a video that's going up on Sunday. Yeah, we've got a video going up on Sunday, and I think this video. My thing is, I've been thinking about it and how I'm going to navigate it, because I think it would make so much more sense to just wait, right? To have all the reactions there, cut them down, and wait, right? Because then when the DLC happens, we can do the same thing after we played through the whole DLC. We can shiny hunt every DLC mega and turn it into I caught every mega in Pokemon Legends ZA, but it includes every mega. And then the tier list includes all those guys as well. And then we can compartmentalize the tier list and put that into the second channel. Like just the tier list, not catching them and doing the whole storytelling stuff, just the tier list. Interesting. Hello, Deadball. Bulbasaur and Charmander just still evading us? No! We got the Mander! Not just the Mander. We got the Alpha Mander. The Shalfamander. It's so sick. I'm so gassed. It was such a good feeling. See when I saw it. Oh! Oh, look at him! He's such a good boy. He's such a good lizard. I've never seen anyone call it a Shinalpha. I just got Shinalpha Holucha. Shinalpha. Shalfa. Hello, Banslam. How you doing? I do wonder what shiny we get first. Let's go to 2 hours, and if we've still not found a shiny, then we'll get a third Pokemon in. So we're doing 4 Pokemon at once. I just feel like that would be the play. You know what I'm saying? Chikorita. Have you ever played Smash Bros? Yeah, but I suck at it. Gabe's very good at Smash. Well, Gabe's quite good at Smash. He's not like phenomenal. I reckon in his prime he was probably great. What would exclamation mark lurk do? What would that actually do? Sorry, I don't have commands set up because I don't know what I'm doing. Your boy's a very primitive streamer who doesn't really understand how it all works, which is very silly of me. But, what would that do? What would lurk do? Shin Megami Alphazar. True. Shin Megami Alphazar. This tea smells like tea. It's about right. Yeah. endless is to come over you now. So let me hold both your hands in. Also, that doesn't make sense because it was on the YouTube that they said it, not on the Twitch. So is there channel points on YouTube? No, there's not, right? It doesn't even make sense, chat. Got me dripping. Show me a shiny bubba. No? Okay. Fine then. Diaper boy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Only thing I'm good at in Smash is playing Pokemon. Fair. Can catch a ball mid-air from someone else and assert dominance and then go 0 for 3. Hell yeah. Hello, my friend. Hello there. I'm not on the YouTube today, but I'll look into it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah. I reckon this winter is going to be incremental increases in the stream. We're going to try our best to create a schedule, and we're going to try our best to... It'll just be so much easier when I've got structure in my life. It's so hard right now, because it's like, when am I streaming? Oh, every moment I possibly can, because I need to try and pay rent. But in Scotland, we can actually come up with a schedule, and maybe I wouldn't... Wait. No. Maybe I wouldn't actually have to get, like, a normie job, hopefully. I could just be a weeb full-time. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see! Sorry. Shiny! What? Oh, it's back there. I didn't see it. It was just like behind a bush. Be running up that road. Running up that hill. Be running up that building. Sorry. Chat, I'm stimming! Why am I stimming? How close doth we be, Eliza? I sent you an update on the Donegal. We're getting so close. Heck yeah. There's been hella bills coming through, but I'm gassed at that. My gosh. We are actually incredibly close. I mean, rent's due in 4 days. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Crazy. Insane. Crazy. Sorry. I felt weird to do. With the Gentle Toad stuff, maybe drop the staff a message with what you want from us and we can get that sorted. Yeah, I just don't know what I want from you yet. I'm trying to decide. Like, does it make sense to say to you guys, okay, maybe, would you guys be up for creating a channel on the Discord for people to suggest stuff to react to / to do for the second channel? To create like a suggestions page to do that we could set up for streaming stuff. And then I guess what I'd want from you guys is to weed out the good suggestions from the bad, because obviously just because a suggestion doesn't mean it's a good one. So you guys could then go through the suggestions and see what ones are the good ones and what ones are the bad ones. And then once we've greenlit a few of them for like a specific stream that we do the stuff on, we'd also need to figure out how we're actually going to do it. Like, for instance, if we commit every Sunday to being a day where we record, you know, If I Laugh a Pokemon Dies type stuff, or something in that pocket, we'd have to commit to that being that time, and we'd have to figure out how to set that up. So stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Just as a whole thought process. We're 400 away from the sleep block. We are indeed 400 away from the sleep block. This tea's definitely... Why am I even challenging it? I'm like, maybe I could sip it now, but I know it's not going to be... It's just going to scald me. It's going to scald my tongue. And I don't want that. Does anyone know with the overload method how many Pokemon I can get on the left side? Is it 4? There's no way it's 4 and 4, right? I think it's 3. Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 20? How many is it? Does anyone know the answer? Because I'm thinking maybe we could try and get a second one in, because there's a chance that we could get Bulba today and then that's that. Like, dude, it's only been an hour and a half that we've been streaming. You know what I'm saying? That's a fun mug. All my mugs are fun mugs. What do you mean? My mugs are all cool. I've got great mugs. My mug collection is probably my nearest and dearest collection. Other than Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards, and then mugs. I've got a lot of cool mugs. I collect them. Very vibes. Nope, it's still far too hot. Why am I even doing that? I just know for a fact that it's going to be too hot, and yet I'm still going for it like a maniac. I need to not do that. Is Bulbasaur the last shiny you need? Yes. Bulbasaur is the final shiny. It's kind of crazy though, because if we get it, then I'm going to be so clueless as to what next. What do we do? We could do the shiny Nuzlocke. But that'll never get done prior to the DLC though. We could Living Dex hunt. But then it's just more shiny hunting until the DLC. What would you guys like to see? I don't know, bro. Did you end up getting a Gibble? Nah, bro, I didn't compromise. I didn't want the Shalva. I didn't want the Shalva Garchomp. I wanted a shiny Gibble. And you best believe your boy did it. Oh, there's my guy. Look at my team. Just imagine, right? How good this team would look if freaking Garchomp kept its shiny colors with Gibble. Why did they change it? You know? Because, like, just don't change it. Gibble looks so good shiny. I'm sorry. Sorry. Is the 100-hour thing gonna get turned into a vid? I think so. I think so. It's a good story. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Laser blue and yellow Garchomp would slap. Agreed, but they just didn't do it. They didn't do, like, just keep the same colors as Gibble. It's not hard. Or, like, do we never, like, why did Slowpoke get a recolor but Garchomp didn't? They were like, oh yeah, that's, yeah. Why would they not change Garchomps? That feels like a weird decision. That is still too hot. For sure. Shalva Hunt, Cham Echo, and PLA. Nah, I'll shiny hunt it in Pokemon Legends EA when it comes out. Gengar looks better in this game. Yeah, the thing is with Gengars is they didn't change the shiny, but they changed the regular Gengar to look more vibrant so that the shiny stands out more, which I'm fine with. Garchomps is just bad. I believe you can get more than 2 Pokemon to the left, and I'm going to try it. Right, you are coming with me. Because if we can get 3, then it makes life a bit easier. Come on, Roserity, let's go. We're going on a trip in our favorite running fast. Run, 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 run. Coming with me. Oh, that's perfect. You're like in the ideal spot, no? Ugh. Let's follow it, see where it lands up to see if we're far enough away. It's gonna be tight. It's probably not quite far enough away. I think we should move it a few more meters.
We're gonna go grab stuff for dinner.
Sounds good. What?
Do you want anything specific?
For dinner?
Well, not for dinner, but anything for after.
Incredible question. Do I want anything specific from Tesco? Actually, this isn't the way to do this. Oh wait, yes, I guess. That was perfect. White chocolate digestives?
They didn't last time.
They do, unless they all got bought out today,
Okay.
because I was there.
But worst case.
Then regular digestives, regular chocolate digestives. Did I tell you guys? I didn't tell you, did I? Chat. See, when I was in Tesco the other day, not the other day, I was in Tesco today on my way back from my meeting, right? And I'll tell you what, right? So there was someone who was in there, and like, okay, I know that London has a lot of crackheads. I don't know what was going through the mind of this one, but they cleared the store out of chewing gum, but was like seriously thinking about it, like walked up to the chewing gum and was like, like could tell that they're on something the whole time, by the way, but like going up to the chewing gum and being like, like really digesting what chewing gum they want. And then they took like the whole box of like, so it started with the green extras, like the green extra chewing gum, and took all of it, but like not just one box of chewing gum sticks, all of the boxes of chewing gum sticks and all of the tubs, and then walked around again, did like a lap. And I was looking in the basket going, that's an interesting choice. Did I just save and restart? I think I did. I don't know. Let me check. I was like, that's a weird choice. Like, why would you do that? So where exactly did I mess this up? I'm confused because I did what I was supposed to do. And then went to the Airwaves and took all of the Airwaves gum. So it was just a basket of all of the green extra and all of the Airwaves gum, and I'm like, bro, are you gonna blow the biggest bubble of all time? I was just looking at her going, what are you gonna do with that? Wait, did I even go 60? I don't think that was enough meters. And then if it's not enough meters, maybe the Roserade, right? Do you know what? We're gonna do a couple of experiments here. I don't know if the Roserade is far enough away from the initial point that this is gonna work. I think the Roserade may be too close to where it spawns originally. Clearing out candy of all things. It wasn't candy, it was chewing gum. Like, candy would make more sense because you can eat it, but chewing gum. It was such a weird choice. Right, there's a guardie here. We want to not look at you and not get your attention. There should be a second Pokemon. There is a second Pokemon. Nah. Oh, no, there wasn't. It's just because I went 70 meters. So does that mean that the... Okay, yeah, so it means that this spot over here was not far enough away. So I just need to trail the Roserade farther. It's really strange. Only now do I realise that Mega Lucario Z looks like Hatsune Miku. That's a strange thing to just come to the realisation of. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Mikario! Migugario! But like, see, sometimes when I see like a crackhead, because I've never done like hard drugs, right? Sometimes I just have, like, I do think, and I can't help but think, like, what is going through your, like, what plane are you on right now? Like, what do you think that's going to achieve? You know? Why are you still chasing me? Roserade, that was pointless. That's not what I wanted you to do at all. You did it wrong. Right, I already want to be quite far away from it, and then boom, right, and then it should turn around quite quickly. And that saved us from here. Nice, that should be far enough away, right? Boom, boom, boom. Bow, 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 bow. I want you in my room. What a weird song. Music used to be so weird. And it's headed back to being so weird. Sorry, Roserade, sorry. I didn't mean to grab your... I just need to skip past you. Sorry. Sorry about that one, Roserade. Sorry. Okay, so you're right in front of me. You're like here. Yeah, cool. that's about right if you look at it. Aye, it's pretty close. If you squint, it's looking pretty good. Aye, I'm gonna go 65. Save the game. Press some buttons. Do some things. And then, and only then, shall I do some things. That's the most you've seen on here. I used to average more than 100 viewers once upon a time when Gentle Dude was active. And we're getting there again, my friends. We're climbing. Yeah. What? Got flashbang from the white 2 switch background. Asking, yeah, that's about right. The white switch 2 background. You get, yep, that's what they're good at. They flashbang you. Right, we got to make sure that we're not 70 meters away from that guy before we check. Because we need to just make sure there's 2 mons spawning over here. Am I going to be able to do that? Oh, just show me a second mon, man. Where did I go wrong? And now a second one will spawn. Yeah, because I went above 70 meters. How am I missing it? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing the 65 meters. It's absolutely beyond 50 meters away. Where am I going wrong? I lost the rain somewhere along. Maybe I need to go 65 meters in the exact opposite direction. Maybe let's do some theory crafting. Maybe I need to go 65 meters this way. Wait, just let's check it's still there. Yeah, cool. Maybe so. Let's go 63 meters because it's actually not that exact spot. Let's just go 63 just to make sure. That'll do, right? Let's see if this works. We're theory crafting right now, chat. We're being smart people. We're being a clever dude. We're being a gentle brain cells. We're being smart. Anyway, give me some tea. I wonder if anyone can read fast enough that they can actually digest what the pause menu says. Oh, look, a Charizard. And not just a Charizard, in a big one! Well, it's not a Charizard, but it's a big one! Ah! There's something quite charming about having big baby Pokemon. Right, so there's Guardy, there's one. Am I 70 meters away? No. Where's the second one? Nah, chat, I don't get it, bruv. I don't get where I'm going wrong at all. I just don't know at all. Because I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing to get this right, but whatever. Have you ever done the favorite Pokemon picker where you choose your favorite of every category? No, I've not. That sounds quite vibes, though. How is Magnanimity affected by magnitude? Because it doesn't have levity, and game mechanics don't work like that. Maybe it's just always caught in the exact moment that it needs to stop flying or floating and it touches the ground. Hello there! Follow me! No, don't synthesize. Come on, follow me! Come here there! Oh my god, you can't see me. No, Guardy, no, you don't see me, you don't see me. You don't see me, you don't see me. Guardy, you don't see me. Does Rosary see me? You're lying, you can't see me. Why the hell you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop lying. Sorry. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to stem so hard, but I stemmed so hard. Anyway, okay, right. So now that you're in place-ish, I can probably just sleep on the bench. But then where did I don't understand. I just did all that so I could get a third Pokemon. But then the second one disappeared. Was Geodude your favourite Pokemon before you made the channel? Nah. It wasn't, but it became my favourite Pokemon because of the channel. Yeah. And now it's my favourite Moan. Why is there not 3? See that? Makes me sad. But it's fine. I still have my giant baby Swirlix. He's never evolving. Yeah, it's hard to evolve the baby shinies that are like alphas because they're adorable. And then they're just going to become big and scary. I kind of want it to stay adorable. Like, the Charmander without the red eyes looks adorable, right? So my thought process is I kind of don't want it to not be, but I know that I need it to evolve. It's kind of like the Morgan thing. We've got a a Dratini called Morrigan. We've got a baby shiny. We've got a Shelpa Dratini that I don't want to evolve because it's adorable, and then it's going to be a Dragonite, and it's going to be less adorable. You know, I like it as a Shelpa Dratini, so it's just like I don't know. Ow. No deal. True. Back to work for you. No worries, Henna. Catch you in a bizzle. I like the beret style. I need to buy a couple more. I need to buy ones that are more modernized. I don't want to look like a farmer. I want to look cool. Maybe I'll buy a leather one. I can beret max instead of looks max. Is that what it's called? Looks maxing? I can beret max. Hat maxing.
I've got a friend from when I lived in Syria, and he got like famous and like went on talk shows because he
yeah, because he was looks maxing. He showed me him, and I was like, that guy just looks plastic.
He just looks fake, right? But the thing is he was like a really pimply, chubby kid, and
he spent 4 years. He spent 4 years doing this,
and he's a very handsome bloke now.
Chat, I can't talk to you. I'm dedicating the next 18 minutes to looks maxing. Sorry, that really hurts my cheeks. Anyway. Don't take that out of context. That's not a beret, that's called a flat cap. Well, the more you know. What's a beret then? I don't know, I thought it was cool and I bought it. I was like, that looks like a vibe, and I've got a mustache, so I might as well commit to being a farmer. And I bought it, and I was like, yeah, oh, this looks sick. You know what I mean? Gentle dude, cut me with those cheekbones. That would be incredibly hard to do. Like, how much velocity do you think I'd need to run at you with to cut you with my cheekbones? Right? Like, what's the maths involved behind that? I just popped in. I just popped in. Why are we mewing? Yeah, okay, that's fair. I don't know how we started talking about looks maxing, but we were. That is such a cringe part of the internet, man. The fact that there's teenagers out there just spending their spare time doing that is hilarious. It's actually comedy. A beret is that French hat. I'm gonna type it in. I'm gonna Google it. What's up, beret? Chat, what's up, beret? Oh, this kind of looks like that. It's almost that. It's just a little bit less art school. Listen, it's not my fault that I don't have a diploma in. What would someone that wears a beret get a diploma in? I don't know. Something to do with modern art, probably. What you're wearing is a paddy hat. Let's go! Lads, I'm a paddy! A good old Scottish farmer. I'm not even Scottish, that's what's crazy. I've just got the accent. And the hat, and the... Not the mustache. The mustache isn't Scottish. The mustache makes me look a bit Italian, almost. Guys, be real with me, right? Should I keep the tash for a while longer, or should I shave it off? Because I was doing it for November. To raise awareness for Movember. Right? Should I shave it off? Because my thing, I mean, I guess, because if we hit the dono goal, we'll do the charity event, and I think, is Movember still a thing? Ah, why is it spamming 0? Oh, that's why. Okay, Control A, delete that, and then Movember. Movember, changing the face of mental health, Movember. I know that I'm late, but you can still donate. Donate once to Movember. Yeah, we can still do it. It's just going to be a bit late. And we'll be able to donate as much as we make for men's mental health. Which I think would be vibes. Keep it but grow the beard too. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm a fan of the tash, bro. I don't know if I like it. It's also incredibly uncomfortable whenever I talk. Sometimes when I'm talking, I stop to be like... Because it just feels crunchy and weird. Keep it, I'm not allowed to. Why are you not allowed to? Who's disallowing you from having a mustache? That feels blasphemous. How can someone stop you from having a mustache? It's on your face. In what context would you be not allowed a mustache? Grow it out and then braid it to keep it out of your soup. How often do you think I have soup? I don't think that's a problem that I've got. Also, I don't know if I can learn how to braid a mustache. I've never learned how to braid anyway. Can't remember which vid it was, but you have one where you could track where we could track when you recorded by your facial hair. There was a video that was like, I had like 6 different facial hair styles throughout the video. I do remember thinking that. I was like, is this going to break the fourth wall too much? Do I have to redo this? Because I look like I've aged and then de-aged and then aged again based on different haircuts and different mustaches. I was ordered. I could have had a beard or be bare. She was not dating a 70s porn star. What? So she's just classing every single mustache equivalent to 70s porn star? I feel like that's not how that works. I feel like there's lumberjack mustaches. There's like, I've got a bit of a pencil tash that splits in the middle. I've got one of those mustaches. I've got like a bad mustache. Gabe's got a big thick one. Gabe! Can you come show chat your mustache real quick? Okay, so you'll see what I mean. Morgan, thanks for the resub on Twitch. I appreciate that lots. That means the world. Gabe time, no Gabe time. You're not getting Gabe time. You're just getting Gabe mustache. You're just getting a little flavor of what a real mustache looks like. Because mine kind of sucks. It's not thick. I just don't know if it could be thick without just being thick down the way. You know what I mean? Then we got married and I grew it out. Now she likes it. I know, but the thing is, if it grows longer but it grows down and it gets thicker but it only grows down the way, then it's only going to get thicker on my lips and I don't want that.
Well, no, the longer your hairs get, the thicker it'll look. Because if you're just trying to above your lip line, then all the hairs are up your
I mean, I might try it for longer and see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. In a world. I know, but I don't like how it feels, and I've already, like, where it's at, I really don't like where it looks. So it's hard to say, because it's like, do you commit to looking bad for a while in hopes that it looks good? Yeah. If I'd already seen myself with, like, a really healthy and good-looking mustache, then I'd be like, yeah, let's try it. Or let's do it, because I know that the final result's going to be good, but see if I risk it.
But that's the point, is that, like, see if you shave it now, and then you're like, ooh, what would have happened if
no, you're right. I'll never know if I never know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you might not like it, but that's fine. At least you'll know.
Hi, Athena.
It's your sandwich.
Hello. Thank you, Athena.
It's got
Do you want to come say hi,
brisket
chat?
and cured ham.
Up. 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 Hey, chat. Say hi to my dog. This is Athena. She's got stinky breath.
She does.
You're very stinkies. Why are you so
She's
smelly?
got floppy ears.
She's got very floppy ears.
Taking long.
But she doesn't have a Shalva Charmander, do you? No. No. She doesn't have a Shalva Charmander. Bossman having a good day. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm a little bit. Sandwiches and gorgeous girlies. There's no gorgeous girlies except Athena, but she's a dog. Where are the other gorgeous girlies at? Yeah, Athena, you gonna hang with me because I've got food and you know that I'm weak and that I'll give you some. Yeah. You know that I'm weak and I'm bad at saying no to you, so you're gonna hang around with me while I eat my food, and then you're gonna punch me every so often because you think that's gonna get you food, and every time I don't give you attention, you're gonna punch me again, and then I'll give you food because I feel bad, and then you won't care, and then you want more food, and that's how it works.
Spin. Good girl.
So she caught it. She's so bad at catching things.
I know.
Her equilibrium sucks. Athena's great at a lot of things, but she's very clumsy. She's so clumsy. But she's a girl dog, so still gorgeous girlies. True, true. Her love is unconditional. Oh. This bread's hard to eat.
Right, I've literally reached out to every card show that's happening between now and February. Every single one.
Nice.
It's crazy. Well, now in the end of February, actually, yeah, and some of March.
Nice.
So fingers crossed, someone gives us a table.
How much was it? I got help from? Mm-hmm.
That was a monster bite. That was.
How much were the Orbit card one?
One of them, the closest one's 45. And then the two after that, and both in February, are both 65.
Okay, that's cheap.
Yeah, that is cheap.
We should do it.
Mm-hmm. But then we've also got to consider, like, I mean, obviously not for us to pay now, but closer to the time, car cost and things like that.
Let's just get the tables first.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I've reached
Just-
out to loads.
you can just commit. Well, the one we know that the Orbit card ones are, and that's like the only way that we can do TCG. So you might as well use what's left in the account and
just-
in that part of the account in the TCG point,
Yeah,
and just get tables.
yeah, agreed. I'm just waiting for any kind of response.
You don't need that. Go in the Orbit one.
Yeah, sure. Do you enjoy booking the other one now?
Oh wait, but you're right. Because then what if one that's sooner replies?
Exactly. So my thought process is the other one's not going to sell out by the end of tomorrow, so we'll hopefully have heard back.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait then. Feels like it's very cute when a cat's clumsy because they're known to land on the feet. Yeah, Athena is not clumsy. No, sorry, Athena's very clumsy and she's also not a cat, so... Yeah. She's been a good girl recently, actually, because she's got a few problems in that, like... She's very distracted when you walk her. Her engagement isn't great, and we're trying to work on that. Her on the lead walking is dreadful. She yanks the lead, and she's strong, bro. She's a Vizsla. Big, strong girl. Like, I'm really glad that we got the runt, because if we got one of the bigger Vizslas, bro, I don't even know if I'd be able to win the fight. But, so she pulls the lead. Like, yanks it, you know what I mean? And it's really hard, man, because sometimes, like, you're just trying to have a vibe, go on a nice walk, and you're just getting, like, ah! Just yanked everywhere. But we're trying to train that out of her, and she's kind of starting to get it, which is very sweet. Oh, that'd be unreal. My friend was in LA writing their album, and they just got back yesterday, and we're gonna go for brunch tomorrow. Or
sick.
breakfast. It just depends, because I'm supposed to be in the studio, but I'm supposed to be in the studio with a guy that I think, well, the guy that just got ill. So I might just be like, hey, I want to avoid this. I want to not get ill, please.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Would I could not be sick.
I don't know how I messed it up with the adding extra ones. At least we've got 3/2, but still. Look. We could have like 5 right now. You got a lab that's the same way walking into an experience. Yeah, it's really difficult. If you don't train it out of them when they're babies, like, it can get tough. Walking Athena, rough. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't even mean that. Look up a tutorial. I did. Also, I can't really do that on stream, so I'm not gonna bother trying to dissect a tutorial on stream. Instead, I'm just gonna get the alpha. The alpha? I'm just gonna get a shiny. Like a real man. What? Do you know what would suck about moving back to Scotland? The coffee culture is nothing there. There's no coffee culture there. Whereas here it's like, there's so many amazing coffee spots. I love coffee. Elementary, that's exactly it. Whenever I walk Athena, I'm leaning back the whole time. Les had the opposite problem. Was so scared of everything that he tried to walk between your legs and tripped you constantly. What kind of dog? That's kind of adorable. That's very, very, very cute. I can't lie. That's very adorable. What's your favorite new shiny Mega? Funnily enough, I've not seen them all. So, I mean, I'll know in this video, the one that we're recording right now. But as of right now, I don't actually know. I actually don't know. Crazy. So when I Mega Evolve them in my own video, I'll be able to like rank them. I'll be able to digest them and go, interesting. Nice, cool, I see, wow, yes, like that. Then we'll see. Erso, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That's very kind of you.
Seen the Mega Dream set?
Mm-hmm.
The full set?
Mm-hmm.
That is probably the best TCG set that's been released in a very, very long time, and they've been releasing bangers.
Yeah.
That Mewtwo Giovanni card?
Beautiful.
Oh my god, the Dragonite SAR, Steven's Metagross SAR, Marnie's Grimmsnarl,
I know.
Dragonite, they're all beautiful. It's crazy.
Yeah. They are gorgeous. Chat, I don't even know if I'm gonna phase. Unless, are we within 50 meters of the Shalfas in the middle? Or the Alphas in the middle? Because if we are, we should check them. I don't think we are. So that Roserade isn't part of the mons that... Right, is it? Let's see, because I might just be slightly out of reach of it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it did work. No, because sometimes it's a Dragalge. That doesn't make sense. I think I messed it up. I think that's wrong. The fact that that's a Roserade. I don't know, bro.
You know.
No, there is 3 mons spawning here. I just haven't been checking them. So that means the Gardevoir did come back to the spawn. It did actually work. That makes sense now. Guys, I did it right. I just thought I broke it. Which means you guys must have been right. With the... I was going to say, yeah, why'd you just shut her in my room? That's crazy. Hi, I'm back. Hi, back, I'm dad. Comedy, comedy, comedy. Oh, the bubbles are? No. Wait, why is that Totodile now? So maybe I didn't do it right. I don't know, bro. It's really weird. This is so confusing. Why can it be a Totodile? Leftover Chinese food is an acceptable breakfast, right? Yes. What? Of course. I don't understand. Why is Squirtle spawning this deep? It shouldn't be spawning this deep, right? I don't know, bro. Like, surely the Malamar can't spawn this far this way, right? Am I wrong? I didn't know that's where... What? I don't know. It feels weirdly close to this side. You're a Mega Barbarical and Pyro lover. What? That feels like you're just going against the grain. I feel like I'm the only person on the internet that does like Mega Feraligatr just because of the sort of bland spots on Feraligatr. Was something and then gave the Totodile hat. You guys are coming up with some mad opinions. There's some mad takes. I just don't like Mega Pyro or Barbaracle. I think Barbaracle's Mega would have been cool as a theory for a different Pokemon that made sense on that design. But Barbaracle is the last Pokemon that should look like a deity. It's a big goofy rock guy. It looks like it could be a SpongeBob villain. You know? Do you not think? Okay, what? Why is my YouTube chat congregating on how much they love Mega Barbaracle? That is wild. Wild. Meh. Mega Lucario Z is gorgeous. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's Zeraora's counterpart. With the same color scheme as Mega Zeraora, which means they're linked in some way. Cat and dog, you know? I think Lucario and Thingy are linked. Zeraora. I don't really understand how, but I think they're linked. I'm so intrigued to see what the shiny is going to be. Do you think it'll just be like, because like regular Lucario shiny is like primarily yellow? I wonder if she'll just take his colors, you know? If she'll turn primarily blue. Do we think we're gonna get a Charizard Z? I friggin' hope not, bro. We don't need a Charizard Z. We don't need one. Lucario's enough. We don't need a Charizard Z. But they did distribute Mewtwo. That's kind of... Because, like, they're distributing the Mewtwo. Why would they do that? I think we're gonna get... Yeah, you know what? Like, for all of the mons to be distributed, right? The fact that it's Diancie, which means there's gonna be some lore there, I think, because literally all of the Mega Crystals just look like Diancie poop. And then they distribute Mewtwo, you know? I've seen some of the leaks, don't say a word. Thank you, Wade. Appreciate that. Lads, no leaks. I want to see nothing. I want to know nothing. Other than what the Pokemon Company revealed themselves, I want to see and know nothing. De nada. They could just be putting all the Megas in one game except for Ho and starters for some reason. Well, it wouldn't just be that though, would it? Because you got to think about like Lattes aren't in the game. What other legendaries have Megas? I mean, we know that Kyogre and Groudon. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that means that the Lattes are just going to come in. Wild. That is wild. It is going to be I reckon it's going to be a fun moment. I think the DLC is going to be great. I am very, 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 very optimistic for this DLC. In case Primal counts as Mega, it does. Primal does count as Mega. Technically, Primal counts as the first sign of anything Mega, and they've said that themselves. You got your Mewtwo Knights? I've not got mine yet. I need to collect them. Gabe! Oh, he's outside. What a weeb. Imagine going outside. I was outside today and it was actually swell. I had a great time outside. I had a meeting, although I was very dissociated. I was very like I'm scared that I'm coming down with something, hence the tea. Imagine touching grass. I did do that this morning. I took the dog on a walk. Touched some grass for an hour. Brought her back. After the hour. That's fine, dude. Don't worry at all. They don't have to be. Oh, my camera, no! Okay, well, my camera, I'm going to turn it off for a little smidge, and then we'll keep haunting. Guys, I wonder if I could try and... yeah, we'll see. I think I'll keep hunting like this today, but then see if we don't find the shiny after like a while, right? What we could do is... before next stream, I'll make sure that I set it up so that I've got as many mons as you can set up here. And we'll just do it how you're supposed to do it. Because then it'll be done. Is it just me, or do you think the Yveltal Xerneas have room for a Mega? Do you know what it is? I think they do have the space for it. However, I feel like Pokemon would mess it up. Also, Xerneas is like the most powerful Pokemon of all time. I think Xerneas is officially the best Pokemon of all time. So it's like, giving it a Mega is like putting a hat on a hat. It's just like, that's just like extracurricular, you know what I mean? That's just like, there's a lot happening there. Like, they'd have to not make it more powerful. They'd have to, like, shift it in some way. Because it's already absolutely dummy broken Braxton. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Mars. How's it going? Maybe from a VGC sense. Not just a VGC sense, aren't they? Literally any sense. Give it a freaking White Herb. Is it White Herb? Yeah, give it a White Herb. Have it use Geomancy once, and it will kill everything. It will kill everything everywhere. All of the time. Can I interest you in everything? Yeah, it's a power herb, there you go. All of the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's incredibly powerful. It's just insanely powerful. It's one of them. It's not just a VGC standpoint though. Like, there's no way. It's literally just a busted Pokemon. Can I interest you in everything? All the time. It's weird that I'll turn it off. I'll turn off my camera for like genuinely a minute maybe, and then it'll survive for like half an hour or 45 minutes. Like, it's just the illusion that it's dead. It thinks it's dead when it's clearly not. It's like, oh wait, I'm uncharged. I can just stay alive for an hour. Then after an hour, it's like, actually, meh. I don't know why it does that. Me, 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 me. Banner. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Your earbuds do that. Crazy. Where did they do that? Your earbuds are as broken as my camera. Hell yeah. Does the cord have a short in it? Nope. I even bought a new cord from Curry's actually because they sold it. I didn't think they would, but they did. Static batteries. Or static battery. Like, it's like a false battery. But it's actually plugged in. That's what I've got in my camera right now. And then buying a new one didn't fix the problem. So I think it's just the cameraman. Not the cameraman. Technically, I'm the cameraman. But it's the camera, comma, man. Still no shinies. How very intriguing. I do wonder, are we... Right, hold on. Let me just... I'm not trying to fast travel. I'm just trying... Nope, stop. Well, that doesn't help. I was trying to figure out if I'm close enough to the middle, and then it just put the freaking pointer on the Prism Tower. On Ange! She does look pretty now that she's disembodied. Now that she's decapitated. I just wanted to know if I was within 50 meters of the middle. Not that we actually need anything else, because we only need a Bulbasaur. I have a few shiny Bulbas, Mr. Dude. How did you do it? Did you just do what I'm doing now, or how did you get a few shiny Bulbas? Because I don't have any shiny Bulbas. I need one. I need Wahid. I need Uno. I need... Oh. I need... Ein. I need... Eins. I need... I don't know any other languages. Que nobody la fiesta. A bench resetted by the aggro on spawn and they hunted me. That's weird. Surprised we didn't see Clement or Bonnie in the storyline. I agree, having Clement... But here's my thing, right? We know Karina's coming back. We know that Karina is making an appearance. So that doesn't, like, close the door to anyone else making an appearance. We could so get Clement. More likely Bonnie, but we could so get Clement, bro. The future is now, thanks to science. I'd be so keen to see Clement again. Like, just give him the Charon treatment. Do we? With Charon, make him a distinguished man. A distinguished old man. I'd like to see, like, not Lysandra, I'd like to see Sycamore as well. I think Sycamore would be a cool appearance. Is Ange dead? Is it the first dead Pokemon in the series? No, technically Izzy's Floette died, but it didn't die in this storyline, but it died prior to that. We already knew that. Is Ange dead? Ange wasn't a Pokemon. Ange was a weapon that was man-made, right? I don't think it was alive, necessarily. I think it was kind of like a... I don't know what it was. I thought Ange was machinery. I think it was. I think the little flower things weren't alive. I think they were kind of circuits. I guess, like Xurkitree almost, but just big. Was Anja Pokemon? No. No, it wasn't. It was the ultimate weapon because it wasn't a Pokemon, and we knew that because of the fact that Tawny was in the head of it with AZ's Floette, and it was AZ's Floette's power that activated it in the first place. It's not a Pokemon. It wasn't the first. It wasn't the first, but it's also not a Pokemon, so no. Professor Sycamore, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to see Sycamore. I bet he's aged well in 5 years. But also, it's said in this game, like, it's in my YouTube short that I posted, talking about the kind of little secrets of this game. It's said in this game that he retired sometime within the last 5 years. We're never told why, and no one expands on it, but we know that he's spoken on, he's addressed. They're aware of his existence, but he retired sometime in the last 5 years and we don't know why. I wonder if it would be so cool if he's just been like camping out in the Upside Down, you know? If he's just been in this like mega dimension and he resigned to go and like do research there, and he's set up like a little campsite down there or something. Do you know what I mean? He's become like a rugged, like explorer type professor, like Sadaturo vibes, but less AI, you know? I think that could be sick. He seems like the kind of guy that would retire to Alola. Sorry, who wouldn't? Bro, retiring to Alola sounds vibes! If I was gonna canonically live anywhere in the Pokemon... Nah... Maybe. I'd like to have a holiday home in Alola. I don't know if I'd like to live there. I'd want somewhere that has good weather, but feels a bit more like it's got different like vibes to it, I guess. Alola all seems very Hawaiian, which is obviously what it's based on, but you know what I mean? Where would I want to go? I don't think Unova. I think Unova's too major city. I was thinking Hoenn. Hoenn feels like a cool place to live. Hoenn jumps to mind as the city that I'd want to, or the region that I'd want to live in. Johto also seems quite cool. Paldea is not a bad shout, you know. Paldea's actually not a bad shout. Just in terms of like where you'd live. Right? Paldea would not be a bad shout at all. Damn. That's actually quite an intense question. If you had to live in a Pokemon region, what region would you choose? That's not easy. I'd retire specifically to Fortree City. I don't think I'd retire to Fortree City, because if I'm talking about retiro, like I'm talking like 70 years old or whatever age I am, right? How the hell am I gonna get up those ladders when I'm that old? Because like all the houses are on the ladders. I don't know if I'd be able to retire to Fortree. Be a cool place to spend a few years in my 30s. Do you know what I mean? I could live there for like 3-4 years. I don't see myself retiring there though. If I was gonna retire somewhere in Pokemon, it'd probably be like... Where would be a vibey place to be when you're old? Maybe that small town that has the hot springs. Nah. Yeah, Laveridge, that's the one I was thinking, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that, because it's too small. I feel like when you get old and cozy and you just kind of camp out in a random little spot, life can be a bit bland. I don't really want a bland old life. I want a cool old life. I don't know, bro. You feel like the average person would like to live in... That's not true. In the upper levels of Area Zero, no the hell they wouldn't. That'd be terrifying. You'd be fighting for your life all the time. I know, but they wouldn't know that. Why wouldn't they know that? They would know that as soon as they looked at it. Oh look, there's a feral Pokemon that wants to eat my brains. Maybe I shouldn't live there. I don't know. I would say, where would I live? If I didn't get seasick, I'd live in Pacifidlog. That's a good shout. Pacifidlog's awesome. No, I know I misspelled that. Yeah, you missed a D just after Pacific. Pacifidlog. There's also one, there's a place, is it Pacifidlog? But just in Oras? That has like the Magikarp ship and like all the boats that are like shaped as Pokemon, because that looks sick. I wouldn't be opposed to that, although I can't lie. I went to Amsterdam and I wrote a song on a boat, on a canal boat, and it was the windiest day of the year in Amsterdam. And I swear, I came off that boat and I was like wobbling. I could barely move. I was like, I feel so sick right now. I was like 98% sure I was going to throw up, and obviously that scared the hell out of me because that's my phobia. I was hecka scared, chat, but I didn't throw up. I didn't even want to throw up. Oh wait, I think, is that today's reel? Today's Instagram short.
Mega is the hardest to shiny hunt in Pokemon Legends ZA.
Nice, this looks really good. Guys, I've been posting a lot of YouTube content on the shorts and on Instagram and TikTok. Guys, make sure you follow Gentle Dude. If you type it in, right, I've been secretly posting on Gentle Dude's Instagram and Twitter all the videos that are going on YouTube Shorts. So if you guys want to go and follow that and interact over there, that would mean the world. It's another way that you can support me for completely free. If you don't want to support financially, which is so fine, go on Instagram and TikTok and type in Gentle Dude. On YouTube, on Instagram, it's called Gentle Dude YT. It's called Gentle Dude YT, and on TikTok, it's called, sorry, let me find it. It's called Gentle Dude YT. So guys, if you type that in on either platform, we're on TikTok and Instagram now, where we're posting all the short form content, which is just another part of why I'm telling you, we're leveling up. Gentle Dude 2.0 is here. See, as soon as we move to Scotland as well, it's going to be game over. I fully thought it was a shitty Bulba there. I was like, me, but it wasn't, and now I'm sad. Sorry. Do you know what I'd really like right now? Some E numbers. But I don't have any in my immediate vicinity. And I'm sad about that. Birds flying high. Gentle Dude wouldn't survive Team Aqua. Are you kidding me? I'd be the CEO, brother. I would be Archie. I would be Shelly. I would be with Nessa. Goodness gracious. Pokemon Sword and Shield did so good with the character design. Do you not think? Like, as in, the Pokemon were great as well. I think Gen 8 was genuinely really good. I think Sword and Shield was great. I think it was a bit before its time and a little bit rushed. They could have done way better in terms of a lot of the mechanics, but it was a massive step in the right direction. Plus, Dynamax Adventure is awesome, but the character design in that game is awesome. Right? Hello Adam, I'm on my lunch break. Hope you're having a great day, and also you're my third most played artist this year. Winston, thank you. That means the absolute world. I am very, very, very thankful that you guys enjoy both my YouTube content and my music. It means a lot. Thanks for enjoying what I create. That's all I could ever ask. In a world with increasingly less and less and less real creators where everything's becoming AI, thanks for enjoying my real stuff. My real and disgustingly expensive to make stuff. But you know what? This is the path I chose. Speaking of the path I chose, that's a lyric in my new song. I want to hear it again. I genuinely want to hear that song again. I'm gonna play it. Guys, I wrote this 2 days ago.
Darling, we're losing grip. Can't hide the truth, I feel it in your fingertips. You didn't say it, but your eyes, they let it slip. You don't see me the same anymore. Try to act like nothing's changed, but your heart is not broken, it's just rearranged. You think that I'm the one to put it back in place, but I'm the one who broke it before. Oh,
the
I'd
song's
give
done, it's
up
gonna
the
be
beat of my pulse, the breath of my lungs, anything to right this wrong. I'll sacrifice my only life to stop the ship from sinking. The scars I wear, I'm getting scared, they're gonna drag you down. I'll take the fall, I'll risk it all so you survive. From our final act of love, I'll let you hate every bone, my heart and soul, and I won't try to change that. Oh, I'll be strong, I'll soldier on without you by my side. So walk away, and that's the way it has to be. From our final act of love, I'll set you free. Just promise you won't come back from me. When the curtains close, I hope you don't resent me for the path that I chose. I did it for you, darling, and I hope it shows. You just need time to figure it out. I'd give up the beat of my pulse, the breath of my lungs, anything to right this wrong. I'll sacrifice my only life to stop the ship from sinking. The scars I wear, I'm getting scared, they're gonna drag you down. I'll take the fall, I'll risk it all so you survive. From our final act of love, I'll let you hate every bone, my heart and soul, and I won't try to change that. Oh, I'll be strong, I'll soldier on without you by my side. So walk away, and that's the way it has to be. From our final act of love, I'll set you free. Just promise you won't come back from me.
And then I'll go into a big middle eight, just like a big, like, screamy, like, ah! Cool song. Cool song, bro. Cool song. Cool song. Been doing some vibey songs lately, boss man. My thing is this, right? I don't want to... And the same thing goes for YouTube. I never wanted to pigeonhole myself. I didn't ever want to make content on Gentle Dude that was just one-dimensional. I beat Pokemon this doing this. I beat Pokemon this doing this. I beat Pokemon this doing this. I didn't want to be just a one-dimensional YouTuber. I wanted to be a PM7. I wanted to be do you know what I mean? I don't want to be a Then We Fight guy. I don't want to be a Nuzlocke. I don't want to be a Shiny Hunter. I don't want to be one thing. I want to be a Pokemon YouTuber. I want to be a Smallant, an Alpha, and a Ludwig. Do you know what I mean? Someone who does a bunch of stuff. For me, it all resides in Pokemon as of right now. But I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to be more than one-dimensional. And with my music, I kind of want to be the same way. I don't just want to be like the Scottish guy who sings sad songs, because it's like, that's Lewis Capaldi. I'm not going to do it better than Capaldi. Gabe, did you get my chocolate digested? Oh, you suck. No E numbers. That's okay. Did you get you snacks? That's a lie. Guys, Gabe scammed me. That's okay. That's okay. Gabe just went, I got milk, I can pour you cereal, so he's trying to kill me. What? No, not while I'm streaming, it's okay, thank you. Not while I'm streaming, it's okay. I tried that in the past, but you were kind of stretched too thin with school and stuff and gave up on YouTube. That's valid. I mean, it's not easy to do, especially when you're doing something else. It's not easy to do anyway, bro. Like, dang, YouTube is not an easy game to play. And it's very intense now. Like, every social media, with Instagram, they're like, yeah, we'll push you if you post X amount of stories a day and loads of reels and carousels and what. And same with YouTube. It's like, you want to post everything all the time. That's what you get for sending your imaginary friends to get you snacks. I know, bro. That was on me. I should have got the snacks myself. It's okay. I feel like I have the same views, like I'm not going to do it better than this person. I mean, it doesn't make that... I don't think I could start it. Well, the thing is, you don't have to do it better. With YouTube, it's a constant... And same with music. It's more like with music, it's like I would never get to the peak of what music would be able to offer me if I don't do something unique. And my thing is also, I don't want to be known for one thing because I don't want people to find it weird that I want to experiment in other sounds. So with this, I'm just using the rest of this year because I know I'm not going to release another song this year. So I'm like, right, just experiment. Just spend the rest of the year, if I've got any writing sessions, get in them and just try stuff. You know, just see what happens, see what I can create. And if the stuff that I create is weird but bad, that's fine. But if it's weird but cool, that's even better. because it means that I can actually start to find my own feeling, my own sound. I think whatever it is, I like it having that level of urgency. I don't know, we'll see. I like the idea of just really honing in on my artistic, or creating more of a visual and sonic identity. You know? I don't know. I'll do that in the music side, and then on Gentle Dude, it's just going to be making loads and loads and loads of content. Making videos. Lots of videos. I'm doing school and karate as well as learning piano. Learning pianos are great. I wish I learned piano when I was in school, genuinely. It can feel tedious and boring, but see when you're older, it's genuinely, I think playing piano is the most impressive thing ever. That instrument is phenomenal, and if you, I can play it well, I can't play it like someone who can play it. You know what I mean? I've got friends who were taught like when they were young and they like learned it as they grew up, and then it's like, these guys are phenomenal. Can I just say I loved your newest video? Thank you, Brian, bro. It didn't do too hot. It was doing quite well for a while, and then it just kind of stopped doing well. And I don't know what, it's probably just because I've not been posting much. But, you know. It's very much leveled off, yeah, goodness. It's like completely stopped, but that's okay. That's alright. Thank you, that's alright. It's done not bad. It's not, yeah, it's not broken even, but that's alright. It's fine. It's the start of the comeback. It's the first video back. So now we're just going to post loads. Why am I not getting any shinies? What is this, pray tell? How dare you? Would it be quicker to run? To do some dolphin diving and then do a little 180. You know what I mean? Nah. Meh. The bench reset is... Unless... Maybe it's not. Hold on, let me see if... Because maybe I could just fast travel. "100% of games fall off after a while of it being out. Give it around 3 weeks and it's slowed too far." That's absolutely categorically and completely untrue. My biggest video to date is 100% X and Y, and that still gets 1,000 views a day after almost 2 years. So I'm gonna go ahead and completely disagree with what you just said. That's not true. 100% runs are actually, the reason anyone does them is because they've got a lot of longevity. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna, as someone who's done a fair amount of 100% runs, I'm gonna disagree with that one. Well, that's fine. King Shrimp, how's it going? Wait, did I just delete another one? No, yeah. Did I? I think I just deleted one of the spawns. I think the fast travel just broke this. I think I just broke this. I think I'm an idiot. Chat, I think I'm a cabbage. I loved your Oras 100% run. Thank you. That was a very fun game. How's your mum doing? Is she doing okay? Yeah, man. I think she's back to like regular walking. Oh, guys, I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I failed the method. I tried to play the method, and the method played me. Okay, let's see if we can get the ones to the right, because if we can, then it'll just be so big for the... Okay, let's... Because it's going to synthesize, yeah, let's just stop it from doing that completely. Let's get that going. Come on. Wait, I want to put this here-ish. Okay, that'll do. Screw it. Come on, Roserade. Let's go this way. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Okay. I don't know how far I need to take it, though. That's my thing. Is I don't know how far I need to take it. We can test if it's far enough away without actually... Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's do some dancing. Nah, you're not far enough away. Let's go. I think around here probably is where we want to be. Right, turn around a sec. What? What? About there, maybe? So I think she was about here, wasn't she, right? Ugh. Okay. She was about where I put the marker when I saved. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's gonna be far enough. Okay, let's try and move her. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. I think that'll do. What we're currently hunting for, we're trying to create the method of hunting. Liz, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That means the world. I appreciate that profusely. That is incredibly kind of you. Lizabeth, that means the world. Wait, what am I doing? I need to close the game first, but thank you. That means the world. I really appreciate the 5 gifted. Actually, I think that's the first anything this stream. That's very kind. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for contributing to the stream. That means the universe. Wait, I'll go out the other door, because this is... We gotta go 65 meters in the other direction. What? Where did the marker go? What? I had a marker on my guy. Okay, well, we gotta do it again then. You are roughly here. Marker. Run. Silly goof. First anything of December. That's true, actually. The first gifted member / dono or anything of December. How interesting. Thanks, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Okay, well, let's do this, and then this, and then this. I really want to be able to set this up properly. I always mess it up, and then my camera dies. Yay! 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 Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Okay. Right, so let's just make sure that you're still there, which you are. There's good. There should be another spawn over here. Chat, there's not another spawn here. Why? Well, now there is, but that's because that one despawned because I went within 70 meters of it, didn't I? That means I think I took her too far. No, it doesn't. I don't know what it means. Guys, I've got no idea. You just phased on Shalpa Guardy. I mean, that's a cool thing to phase on. Oh, man. I wish I knew how to set this one up properly, because I know how to set it up on the other side, but for some reason, it's supposed to be the same thing. But for some reason, it's just not. I don't get that. Chat, I wholeheartedly don't understand. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because it's just wildly inefficient to be doing it this way. Doing it with only 2 mons is very silly. I should be doing it with at least 4. You don't have to leash the Roserade twice. Where do you leash it to then? Because I thought it was supposed to be between 50 and 70 meters, and then you run 65 meters away from that, save there, and then go back to the start to make sure that there's another spawn, and then you bring it back to lock it in. Leash once and then run 65 meters. I did that and it didn't work though. Okay, next time it's a Roserade, let's try it. I don't know how many mons I can get on the left and how many I can get on the right, so I don't know what the most optimal one to do is. Oh, chat, I don't know what to do. Do I choose the one on the left or the one on the right? Because you spawned here. So let's leash the Roserade. We'll do a quick one of these ones. I mean, we are quite far from its original spawn. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's try this for science. Leash once and then run 65. Liz, thank you so much for the gifted member on YouTube. That means what? Thank you. The gifted members, plural. 10! Liz, thank you so much for the 10 gifteds on YouTube, you absolute hero. Okay, so you're here. So then I run 65 meters from you. Let me just get the marker down just to make sure. Liz, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Right, let's do it. Been neglecting YouTube, sorry friends. It feels like everyone kind of is, but I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Maybe we kind of push the streams to be more on Twitch. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've got no idea, but thank you so much for the 10 gifteds. That means the world. Shiny Stone, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that profusely. Right, so we ran 65, which means there should be another spawn over there in the closer spawn. But, my friends, there isn't. And my dad's calling a bad time. So where did I mess that up? Where did I mess that up? Because I don't know what I did wrong. Do I have to be out the zone? I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out the zone and see if that does anything. We'll see if that does anything. We'll go out. Yo, Liz, thank you so much for the other gifted on Twitch. That means the world. So kind. If I have to be out the zone, we'll do it this way. We'll go 64. Save the game. Do one of these ones, one of these ones, one of these ones. Hans V, how's it going? We'll do one of these ones. We'll get back into the game and then we'll see what's happening. Because I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. It somehow doesn't work when running inside zone. Yeah, it's such a weird bug. It's such a weird bug, isn't it? Like, it kind of doesn't make any sense. Am I going to be 70 meters away by going in here? No, not even almost. Okay, so there should be another Pokemon here now then. Like, I did what the tutorial told me to do, which was exactly that. Get it at least 50 meters away from its spawn. Run 65 meters in the other direction. Save. Come back to make sure there's another spawn here. And there's no spawn. There's no other Pokemon. Does that mean it's not far enough away? Which means I do need to leash it twice. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm kind of confused here, man. I can't lie. It doesn't really... I'm trying to understand this. I'm really trying to understand this. Finish my coffee and the crankies are gone. Coffee does that. Coffee's beautiful. Coffee's magical. Coffee's phenomenal. Coffee's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the zone and I'm gonna try and find the middle ground because I think this might be too far. So when it's running back, there we go. We're just gonna probably save it like maybe here, just as a step one, just to see where it goes. That was quite far. Yeah, that felt probably about right. Maybe a little bit too far, but if it is, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I saw the fin of the Gallade and his body look blue. Dude, the fin of the Gallade always looks blue. I've been fooled by that many a time. So now I'm gonna go over this way. Am I gonna be 70? I don't want to be 70 meters away from you at any point, right? So I need to actually go on this entrance to make sure that I'm not. I haven't had coffee in years. Respect. I remember when I took coffee. I remember when I did coffee. Dude, you gotta stop doing coffee. Sorry. So how far is it? It's like here, right? Yeah, okay. Yikes, did I just... No, I didn't. I was 1 meter away from messing that up. Okay, let's try this in. So now I have to go the 65 meters. If this doesn't work, by the way, then I'm just wasting so much time right now. But shiny hunting it without this method is also wasting so much time. So it's like, I reckon either we get this right on stream and then we hunt it on stream, or we end stream with just the Charmander today, and then we finish this off tomorrow. Wait, I need to restart the game. Right, let's... Can't anything be done about the noisy Pokemon on the rooftops? You could go and kill them all. Kill them! Kill them all! But you won't, will you? I knew it, chat. She won't kill them all. Because she's too scared of consequences. I always say, ask for forgiveness, not for permission. Now here's my thing. There's still no spawn here. We're absolutely within the frickin' range. Why is there no second spawn? Chat, it doesn't make sense. I did everything that I was supposed to do. It's within 65 meters. But there's no second Pokemon. Where is she? Yeah, I don't know, man. That was... I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't like it. Chat, I don't like it. I don't friggin' like it. Try running the opposite direction from the rosary instead of to the side. It doesn't matter, because if anything, the way that I was taught it was 65 meters away in the opposite direction of the spawn, which I've already done. It didn't make a difference. It didn't make it. We did that before and it didn't make a difference. I'm just gonna do this. It is what it is. Like, there's... I kind of don't know how to do it, and because I'm trying to figure it out on stream, we're just wasting time instead of shiny hunting. So what I think we should do is just hunt maybe until 6 PM. Then we've streamed for 3 hours. I'll end stream if we haven't found it, or if we have found it. And then... Oh, okay, camera. Okay, buddy. Whatever you dictate, my friend. But what we can do is we'll hunt for it and we'll see. The funniest line I can remember from one of your videos was, my father always told me to give 100% unless you're donating blood. Yeah, I used to throw such random one-liners in the videos. I mean, the next video has a few. The next video's got a few gold ones. Camera strikes again. It does, bro, it does. It's cool. Maybe we'll get really lucky and we'll just so happen to get the Bulbasaur. What's the verdict, by the way? Is this faster than just doing the reset of Area 20 or not? I think it's kind of 6.5 dozen if I don't get caught by the Pokemon. When will your next video come out? Sunday. Sunday, there will be a new Gentle Dude upload. I'm very excited. A little bit behind schedule, but it's okay. We've got loads of videos lined up. And this video, if I get it finished, will come out just after the DLC. Well, not just after the DLC, because my idea is probably going to be to turn this into one big video where we get all the DLC megas as well. And we make it a big shiny bonanza. Wow, lots of shiny sparkle sparkle. This actually feels like it is faster than the bench method. Right, camera, you've been sleeping for long enough. It's me! Right, there's a Roserity, and... Guardy. Thing is, as long as I don't get spotted by the Pokemon, I think this absolutely is faster. I think my favourite joke was the raised as an only child. Yeah, that was a good one as well. That was a good joke. I enjoyed that. See, I was raised as an only child, which really annoyed my sister. Sorry. That was a good one. The best line I quote to this day is, never judge someone until you walk a mile in their shoes, because when you judge them, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. I did say that in a Gentle Dude video as well, didn't I? I've made some really dumb jokes on Gentle Dude, I think. It's funny that you guys, like, remember them to a T, because I don't remember any of them. Like, I couldn't point to any of the jokes that I actually remember. It's just when I'm writing the script, I'd be like, do you know what would be hilarious? That. Man, I miss doing that. I miss just writing scripts and having such a fun time just slotting in the most random jokes. Sometimes I'll be talking about something. I'm like, I don't know about this, but I do know this, and then the thing that I know is just like really dumb. I'll be like, I don't know if this move's the best thing to put on this mod, but what I do know is that people who tend for chickens are actually chicken tenders. Sorry. Guess who's back? Back again. Jail dude's back. Tell us, Shiny Bulbasaur. Oh. That was just a regular Bulbasaur. Piffed. You think I'm looking for the normal one? Ha ha ha, joke's on you. I have a bad habit of memorizing things, like I can quote most of the OG Sonic movie. Whoa. That's crazy. I don't think there's a movie out there that I can almost recite. I don't think there's a movie where I know all the lines or know any of the lines. That's a lie. I know one movie's lines, but only at one part. It's Maze Runner, the last Maze Runner movie, at the end, where Thomas or Dylan finds Thomas or Newt's letter. Sorry, it's just really weird because I really want to do acting classes, and an actor that I freaking love is Thomas Brodie Sangster. I think he's phenomenal. I think if we don't manage to get out of the lease, I think I'm definitely, because I don't think I'd want to do acting classes in Scotland because I think they'd suck. But I think acting classes here in England, in London specifically, would be great. So if we don't get out of the lease, I wanna try and invest in that and try and do acting classes because I think I'd really enjoy it, and I think I do need to be human more. It's how I'm able to balance everything without completely crashing out all of the time. The death cure made me cry, yeah, same, but the Newt letter where it goes, "Dear Thomas, this is the first letter I can remember writing. Obviously, I don't know if I wrote any before the maze, but even if it's not my first, it's likely to be my last. I want you to know that I'm not scared. Well, not of dying anyway, it's more forgetting. It's losing myself to this virus. That's what scares me." Sorry, I'm not going to do it anymore, but yeah, I can recite the whole letter, for sure. So every night I've been repeating their names over and over like a prayer, and it all comes flooding back. Albie, Winston, Chuck. Sorry. Newt and the Death Cure broke me. I know, bro. Oh, that movie's crazy. That whole trilogy's fun. Is that a trilogy? Saga? Trilogy? Yeah, trilogy. That whole trilogy's amazing. My god. The acting in it was great as well, man. Thomas Brodie Sangster and Dylan O'Brien together. Wow. What a freaking lineup. I'm alright. Crazy. I've done drama fully throughout my school life because I took lessons when I didn't do it in primary school. Valid. I mean, I'm tempted. I would never want to be an actor, but I'd like to do acting classes. I think I'd be good at it as well, weirdly. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm quite an emphatic person. I'm not necessarily a very emotional person. I'm quite emotional, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite emotional. Yeah, right? I don't know what I'm comparing myself to. But I believe so. I might look into it, we'll see. I can't afford it right now, but if there comes a point where I'm living in London and I can't afford acting classes, I'll probably look into it. I'm better at voice acting, but I'm very shy. Well, the thing is the only way you get over shyness is by challenging it. If you commit to being shy, you'll be shy for the rest of your life. If you commit to being brave enough to learn confidence, then you'll never be shy again. I think you can be shy by nature, but you can absolutely overcome it, like without question. By the way, Friday is a generationally peak movie. What's Friday? As soon as you said Friday, I'm thinking Freaky Friday. That's the only one that comes to mind. What a weird song that went crazy, right? It released in 1995. Fair play. It's got Ice Cube in it. Let's go. That's crazy. A crazy mother named Ice Cube. Hell yeah. Man's named Ice Cube. How sick. Maybe I'll call my kid something ridiculous like that. You're gonna be called Ice Cube. My camera! Frick. Guys, I think my camera doesn't want to stream anymore. But what I will say is, what I'll make sure to do is prior to the next stream, I'll get this set up with all the spawns. And we'll find Bulba very quickly. But my thing is, like, I don't know what to do once we find the shiny. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna do when we find the shiny? Like, once we found Bulba now, that's it. I genuinely don't know what the play is gonna be. Once we find this Bulba, it's genuinely game over, that's it. The shinies hath been caught. And then we've just got like 6 days until the DLC where we don't know what the hell we're gonna do. ZA rank battles for Chestnut? Sure, but that'll take like 10 minutes. Gosh, I don't know, guys. Like, it feels like I've been doing this for so long that I'm just like, I don't know what to do once we get it. Once we inevitably find Shiny Bulba, you could take a break till the DLC. No, Liz, you don't understand. I can't afford to. I can't not stream. Right now, this is my only, and it's terrifying, but I don't have a means of income right now. So it's like, I can't take a break. I definitely can't. Because if I take a break, yeah, boys, screwed. Unite. I mean, yeah, but the thing is with Unite is it just doesn't get anywhere near as much views for someone who's just kind of mid. It's gonna be difficult. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You could try fan games or ROM hacks. That could be an interesting one, but the thing is, we'd again only be doing it until the DLC. Because the DLC comes out in, yeah, man, in 5, 6 days, 7 days. Could be a play though. It's so hard to say what to do. Maybe we start like an old gen Nuzlocke of some sort. We could do something for like a... I don't know what we do. I don't know, bro. Comes out on the 10th? Yes, it does. I've got no idea, bro. I've got absolutely, genuinely no clue. When do you want the wheel for nicknames? Honestly, anytime now is fine because we've only got one left. And then essentially I'll just record the rest of it. But then the thing is with that last one though, is if I'm deciding to do this video for the DLC, like if I'm gonna wait until the DLC, do the first DLC video, like playing through the DLC for the first time kind of thing, and then doing this video where I catch all the megas. It's really hard to say, man. Randomizers. I wouldn't be opposed to doing another randomizer. They're very fun. I've not done one in a long time as well. But then if we do like a shiny, not a shiny, if we do a Soul Link, like an event, Gabe and I would do that randomized. Gosh, I don't know, bro. Oh no. Oh no. We can hold off on nicknames till we get the DLC ones. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Gosh, chat, I don't know. Like, because the thing is, we are probably going to find Bulba tomorrow. Like, I reckon within the first, like, if I have it set up prior to stream, I think it'll take like half an hour. You have a great idea. What's the great idea? What's your great idea, Liz? Pokemon Snap. Yeah, but what would you do on Pokemon Snap? I can't stream Pokemon Snap for like 5 days. There's not enough content in Pokemon Snap. I don't think enough people would watch it. Right? I don't know, bro. I'm very clueless. I just have no idea. It's so hard to say. I don't know. What's going on, man? Bulbasaur doesn't want you bored, so it'll take a week to find him. That would be the most boring. If Bulba takes a week to find, that'll be even more boring. I'm gonna have to have a proper think about what the hell we do once we find this shiny Bulba. Because I fully have no idea. Like, wholeheartedly not a clue. You just mindlessly bench reset for it. I guess bench reset's probably... I mean, if I timed it, I reckon it won't be far off. But they'll be quite, like, close in times. I'm not sure, chat. I genuinely don't know. Camera, come on, man. Survive. Okay, right. Do you know what? I think... I'm going to end stream now. And then what I'll do is tomorrow... we'll decide what we're going to do. Or sorry, I'll have come into the stream having prepared what the next one's going to be, what the next video is going to be. Or sorry, what the next stream concept is going to be, so that we're prepared for it as soon as we catch the Bulba. I think that's the play. Alright, chap. I'll see you tomorrow. Big love.